Porsche 911 GT3 from Factory Fresh. This one in a satin matte black finish. It looks so good. It's like got like a matte finish with that glossiness added to it. Looks fantastic. I really love this casting. Originally came out in the blue. We're getting it in some different colors now. These wheels look excellent with it. We have that kind of like hanging spoiler right there, which looks really, really good as well. Good detail. 911 GT3 written on the back of it for this Porsche. Matt and Debbie Hayes in 1988 Pro Street Thunderbird from HW Drag Strip. The color on this one is amazing. Just look at that like metallic pink on there, and we have all chrome interior. We got the chrome wing, chrome wheels on there, and then check out that intake for this Thunderbird, looking so aggressive. Really, really neat casting to see come to the Hot Wheels lineup for kind of a real life car that they've made into a Hot Wheels casting. I think it looks great. What do you guys think? Dodge Challenger drift car from HW Drift. This one in red, and look at, we've got the Elephant logo on the side of it right there. So maybe it has like a Elephant swap engine in there. 426 Mopar, big wing on the back of it, of course. We got the drift variation right here. Look at the front end, all aggressive. FD written on the front, Formula Drift. Very, very cool looking drift Challenger. 1970 Ford Escort RS 1600 from Rally Champs. Cool looking blue color on this one. Look at all the graphics on the side, white wheels on there. There's that kind of racing flag on the top in color though, the number 4 and Goodyear written on the front. There's those front lights as well. Not really my style or favorite type of car, but what do you guys think of this RS 1600? Cruise Bruiser from HW Wagons. This one, a recolor in white. It's got Hot Wheels Cruise Bruiser written on the side of it with the number 22, gold wheels in chrome gold. We got the nice chrome engine on there, fully exposed. Check that out. And then obviously this one does have that lifted front end, and it looks really neat. Kind of looks like a demolition derby car. Lotus Emira from HW Exotics. We're getting lots of new cool Lotus cars in the Hot Wheels lineup. I love this Lotus Emira. It looks so good. These wheels suit it so nicely. And then check out that kind of like matte finish roof on there. This blue looks really, really good. Cool looking rear end with the Lotus writing on it as well. And let's see, that front end looks so good and aerodynamic. What do you guys think of this brand new Lotus Emira to the Hot Wheels lineup? 71 Lamborghini Miura SV from HW Exotics. This is a recent recolor of this one. I like these modern style wheels on there. We've got that slotted rear window right there, which is kind of the Lamborghini Miura cliche thing to have. And we have on the front end right there, nice looking lights, nice looking front end right there. Just an overall great design to this Lamborghini. Carbonator from Fast Foodie. And this looks to be the 2022 Earth Day edition of the Carbonator. Now, the interesting thing about Carbonator is you can see it's a bottle, but then this right here is an actual bottle opener. So if you have a bottle, you can open it up with your Carbonator. So pretty cool of a casting to have that. 1984 Audi Sport Quattro from Rally Champs. I love the blue color on this one. Looks so good, especially with those white wheel combination on there. You can see Quattro, the Audi logo, all different types of logos on the side of it. Great detail to the front end of this one as well. And on the rear end, you can see it's just pretty plain. They've left all the stamping for the side, but what an excellent looking casting and so cool in this new blue color. 1969 Copo Camaro from Muscle Mania. This one in yellow, very bold yellow color with the black wheels with the chrome lip on there. Nice stripe that comes down the side of it with the little Camaro logo right there. On the front end, no painted lights or anything like that. They've left it for the hood right there, which looks really, really good. It's a clean looking Camaro. I really like it. 71 Mustang Funny Car from HW Drag Strip Treasure Hunt. You can see if we look in the packaging right there, there's your treasure hunt logo right there, so we can confirm it is a treasure hunt, and then we'll have to find it on the car itself. If we look on the side of it, we always check that fender first, and there it is right there. There is your treasure hunt logo right there, so we can confirm that this is a treasure hunt. What a great looking casting. I love the chrome underneath, and this casting they had way back, and it used to open up. You used to be able to open up the funny car and see the inside engine and all that stuff, but unfortunately this one does not open. This is the newer variation of the casting, so kind of sad that they've gone away with the opening car, but for a mainline it still looks really good. I love the paint, love the chrome on the inside. What a great looking treasure hunt. Aston Martin V12 Speedster from factory fresh. This one in a nice satin matte black finish. They're coming out with this color a lot on several different variations of the cars, and I think it looks so good. These gray wheels look really good with it, and there is your classic Aston Martin front end and this open roadster with the split passenger and driver seat right there. What a great looking car. Super happy to see this one in the Hot Wheels lineup. We saw it in white first, now we got this matte black. Renan Rig from HW Hot Trucks. Renan Rig is a big racing rig. You can see that very big motor in the back of it right there, and on the front end you can see just it kind of looks like a transformer vehicle. Number 26 on the side of it with the Hot Wheels logo. Different wheel tire combination for the front and rear. Big exhaust on the back. McLaren Elva from HW Exotics. What a fantastic new recolor to the McLaren Elva. I'm loving this casting right here. Gray wheels look great with it. The number 12 on there, and that open roadster style, kind of like that V12 Speedster Aston Martin we just saw. Very cool how they're coming out with these cars. I just wish we could have the Ferrari SP1 and SP2 in the Hot Wheels lineup, but we know Ferrari's not coming. What do you think of this McLaren Elva? Sandburner from Rally Champs. Sandburner in a glossy red color. We've got that big wheel tire combination, chrome red wheels on there, which look really cool. You can see that front end, the 356 written on there with the X and the spare tire and the big wing on the back of it. Honda Super Cab from factory fresh. And this is basically just a little Honda scooter right here. And I'm not really a huge fan of these kind of like scooter and weird motorbikes that they come out with in the Hot Wheels lineup, but a lot of people do like them, so I respect the fact that they do it. And there you can see this little Honda Super Cab. If you want to collect motorbikes, here you go. Audi RS e-tron GT from HW Greenspeed. We've got another glossy red car right here. You can see how clean this one looks, and we can see a slight paint imperfections on the top right there, but that's okay. We still like the car. We got gray wheels on here, great detail on the rear end, the Audi logo e-tron GT for that license plate right there as well. On the front end, you can see the classic Audi front end with those new like laser style headlights on there. What do you guys think of this e-tron GT? Mock It Go from HW Speed Team. And this one being track stars, it's really good on the track, and we got those orange tires on this one right here, and it's got that, look at that like X-ray style clear body on here. You can see all on the inside. We've got the Hot Wheels logo just on the back right there that says Speed Team. It's a very cool looking Hot Wheels fantasy car. I think this one's really neat. Does it open up at all? Some of these ones do open up. It doesn't look like this one opens up at all. Like sometimes you can take the plastic piece off, but there you go. Ford Mustang Shelby GT350R from Muscle Mania. We've got a new recolor of this one right here. Nice looking blue. It's kind of like a mixture of like a royal blue with a light blue. It's kind of an in-between. Got like nice metallic to it. We got the blacked out roof and glossy black right there. These gray wheels look really good. And there's that aggressive Mustang front end. The Shelby stripe classic that goes down that front hood. Doesn't go on the roof or anything. Does it continue on the back? It doesn't. So it's just got the stripe on that front right there. Love the rear end of this Mustang, looking so good. 1940 Ford pickup from HW Drag Strip. And this one in a nice glossy red color, gold chrome wheels on there. It's got the wheelie bar, obviously being a drag car. And even on the back right there, we got some sort of like cage style here, I guess, to help with the rigidity of the drag car. Nice looking paint job and striping on the side right there. And what do we have? Even it says some stuff on the side right there, comp on the side. We got that big blower on the front end, very classic truck. What do you guys think of this one? Batmobile from the Batman series. And we've seen this particular Batmobile in a lot of different color variations, and this one is a matte green color right here. I really like the engine on this. I love the exposed engine, and it's, all these castings come in that like titanium chrome color, so it looks really, really cool. Very Batmobile-ish. Of course, blacked out wheels on this one, aggressive front end. What do you guys think of the new color of the Batmobile? La Fasta from HW Speed Team. And this one says Hot Wheels and Speed Team written on the side. It's got the nice orange tire combination on here, staggered. So we got the big wheels on the back, smaller ones on the front end, striping right down there. And look at that aggressive like little lights that kind of come in right there. Chrome interior on there, a nice engine on the back. That's a good looking sports car. Kind of reminds me of like an old Pantera. 1972 Ford Gran Torino Sport from Muscle Mania. Love the orange color on this one. We're getting a lot of orange muscle cars. We got the stripe down the center right there. Chrome all on the interior. Chrome wheels on here. Love the side profile look. Look at that big chrome front bumper and grille on there as well. What a great looking new muscle car. Brick and Delivery from Brick Rides. And this one is a brand new casting to the Hot Wheels lineup for 2023. You can see it works with the Mega Bloks and Lego, and I'm not 100% sure what this does, so let's... Oh, there we go. We got this piece that comes completely off, and then it leaves kind of that flatbed, so you can change things around. Even that comes off. Oh, look at that, the complete flatbed of the Brick and Delivery. That is cool. We could build some really cool stuff with this and then race it down the track. I would assume this would fit down our track too, but wow, I'm really liking all of these new cars that you can work with the bricks and change things around. So Brick and Delivery, nice new casting. Mazda 787B from Retro Racers. And this is a brand new recolor for 2023 of this casting. We've seen this one as a premium before as well, so it's interesting that they've come back with it in a mainline. I do like the look of that. There's that Mazda logo in the front, the 7.8 right there. Different wheel tire combination. Premium ones, they have the removable back. This one, obviously, it's not just being a mainline. We do have the Goodyear logo just written on the back right there on that spoiler, but overall, it's a cool looking design. I like that they brought this back to the main lines. Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect from HW Art Cars. And check out the design of this one. We've got the tiger on the side of it right there with the Hot Wheels logo there. D for the art cars, so we can spell out a bunch of different stuff with them. You can see all the different design all over. There's the tiger on that side as well. Gray tires on here, which is an interesting different thing that I haven't seen before, but overall, I'm really liking this brand new Ford Transit Connect art car. Mercedes-Benz 300 SL from Retro Racers. And this one is the mainline variation. They do make it as a Super Treasure Hunt, which I do have right here beside me. I'll show you in a second, but let's check out this mainline. I like the paint on here. It's a nice lighter red compared to our Super right here. And it does actually feel fairly light, which is interesting. It's all plastic on the bottom, and it's a small casting. It's a very thin casting as well. So it's definitely interesting feel, but I think the design of it is on point. Excellent. It's too bad we couldn't have the gull wing, the opening doors, but we do have that on our RLC car right here. So there's our RLC with the opening gull wing doors. Let's actually have a look at our main line and Super Treasure Hunt. So here we go. There's our main line right there. And there is the Super Treasure Hunt variation of it. So you can see them side by side. So you can do the Super Treasure Hunt. It's definitely like a very interesting paint. It's that like Spectra Flame metallic paint on there. So it looks a lot different than just our mainline paint. But which one do you guys like? Which one do you guys like? Which paint do you think is better? I mean, obviously we got to go with the Super Treasure Hunt. Dior 3 from Surf's Up. And I love this blue color of the Dior 3. Looks so good. We've got the surfboard in there. We've got the little bike in there. And these wheels are different. They're definitely interesting with that white on the inside. And it's almost like this wheel has an air on the back of it. You can see it's almost like a slight air on the back right there. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think it's painted properly. I'll actually look at this side. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think. But Dior 3 classic casting now from Hot Wheels. 1988 Jeep Wagoneer from HW, the 80s. And check out this big casting right here. I love these big thick tires on here. There's that nice wide body on there. I don't think this is gonna fit down our track to do any races or anything. The paint on this is so nice. It's a very clean, glossy, metallic paint on there. You can see it's a two-tone right there. So we have the black base, which is a little bit more of a satin black. And then we've got the glossy top. We have the Jeep logo on there. But overall, I'm really liking this new Jeep Wagoneer. Group C Fantasy from HW Track Champs. And this one looks like a brand new Hot Wheels Fantasy hypercar right here in that nice white paint job right there. We got the blue on the bottom. I love those wheels on the back. They look really, really cool, but they didn't keep them at the front. They've done with the two different wheel tire combination. You can see it totally looks like a hypercar when we look at that from the front and from the side. I think it's a really cool fantasy car, but we'll see how it does down our track. Rimac Navara from HW Green Speed. And this one is a brand new casting, an electric hypercar. We're seeing lots of electric cars coming to the Hot Wheels lineup. Check out that rear wing. It is just raised up massive. I think that looks so cool. And there's our design of the front end. The Rimac Navara is such a cool looking hypercar. These wheels look great on it. I love that black inlay right there, all the aerodynamics. There's your roof lines for those doors that come up, but a great looking new casting to the Hot Wheels lineup. Hot Wired from HW Track Champs. Check out the blue on this one. This one looks like a dragster. I'm not too sure if it's meant to be a dragster or if it's meant to be more of a race car. It's like an extended wheelbase on here. It says Hot Wheels EV, so this is an electric one as well. So there's our EV engine on the back. We see these wheels a lot for EV cars as well. These are kind of like the EV wheels, but still, it's an interesting casting. I don't know, is this a drag car or a track car? You guys let me know. 88 Copo Camaro from HW Art Cars. This one is the mainline edition of what would be a Super Treasure Hunt, but check out the graphics from the art cars. I just love all these new art cars. They've just done such a great job at the design of them. Just look at the detail on the side of that one right there with the R. We've got the yellow and the R mixed in on the top right there as well. Different wheel tire combination. No details on the front or rear just because they've left it for the side right there. But what an excellent looking art car. Barbie Extra from HW Screen Time. Check out the new recolor of a Barbie Extra. It's kind of like a, I would have to say it looks like white, but it's not. It's like a light pink, very, very light pink, a little bit of metallic in there as well. Look at the interior color on this one. I mean, I love how they cross all of the Barbie cars into Hot Wheels because they're from the same company. We can see on the back right there, the stars right there. What do you guys think of these Barbie cars coming to the Hot Wheels lineup? Pagani Zonda R from HW Turbo. And this is our first recolor of the Zonda R. We saw it initially released in a matte black. I love the white variation of this, the colored wheels on there, that very glossy top on there. It looks so good. Just look at the detail on the front, on the side. Just one of the best looking new castings to the Hot Wheels lineup. I think this has got to be a favorite for 2023, guys. Even check out that diffuser on the bottom right there. What an excellent looking car. I love this new white color. Batman Forever Batmobile from the Batman series. Just check out the wing on this one in the back right there. Glossy black finish to this one with a little bit of matte finish on the bottom. So it's like a two-tone black right here. Look at that front end. It just looks so aerodynamic. This looks like a car that would break the top speed world record with the jet engine in the back, the fins to keep it down there. Wow, what a great looking new Batmobile. 76 Greenwood Corvette from HW Art Cars. And another great looking art cars right here. Just look at the dragon on the side of it right there. We got the G for this one, and just check out that front hood right there. Wow, what an amazing design they've done on this one. You can see on the side right here, you can see all those great details continue on right to the back of the Greenwood Corvette. And I love the Greenwood Corvette because look at that. It's like a wide body look. It's such a good stance to this car. Great looking casting. I love these new art cars. BMW R9T Racer from HW Moto Treasure Hunt. And if we look at the packaging, you can see the Treasure Hunt logo just right there. And I'm going to show you right on the motorbike itself where that Treasure Hunt logo is. We can see the back. We can see now the side. Do you spot it right there? All right. Well, there it is. Just right on the front right there. There's that little Treasure Hunt logo right there. But what do you guys think of motorbikes in the Hot Wheels lineup? They seem to be coming out with more and more of them. Some of them look good. Some of them are not a huge fan of. This one, I would say it's so-so. It's cool because it's a Treasure Hunt. Maybe not my favorite. I prefer the more sporty-ish bikes. Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300 from HW Haulers. And this one is a heavy rescue service, as you can see written there on the side of it. It's got a matte finish paint job on there as well. We have the number 13 and rescue on the front of it. There's that winch on the front, the Mercedes logo right there, big wide wheel tire combination, the colored wheels on there as well. There's your spare wheel tire combinations right there. So in case there's a flat or two, we've got two spares on the back for this one. Nice looking car. Roller toaster from Sweet Rides. And we can see this one obviously being a toaster, and this one says peanut butter and jelly, and we can see the plug down the side of it. And then the special thing about our roller toaster with the toast sticking out the top, we've got this little thing right here. We can go whoop. Doesn't fully go all the way down in, but still pretty neat feature to this car right here. The big exhaust on the rear. You can see on the front, it's just a more of a plastic body. These wheels do look good on it, but what do you guys think of the new roller toaster recolor? Matt and Debbie Hayes 1988 Pro Street Thunderbird from Retro Racers. And this is already our first recolor of this casting. We did see it in like a pinkish color initially, and I do think this casting is really neat looking. It's a Pro Street Thunderbird, so it's a drag car. We can see the parachute on the back. It's nice and lowered, the big cowl hood on the front end. The white for this car is pretty neat, but I think I prefer the original color in that pink. It's just a little bit more unique. 89 Mazda Savannah RX-7 FC35 from HW the 80s. And just check out this color on here. It's a metallic green, almost goldish. We got the gold wheels on here though. But wow, this is just a crazy looking recolor. We can see all the cool lines of this car mixed right in right here from the side. It's a very clean profile to this car. Great detail on the rear and that Hot Wheels logo right there. Just an excellent looking casting, and it's really nice to see these cool colors coming to the Hot Wheels lineup. Turbine Sublime from HW55 Race Team. And look at this one. This one is a very cool, like navy-ish blue color. That's an interesting color that they've put on this one. It's kind of a matte finish, and it's built right into the body right here. So I don't think it's painted on. It's actually just plastic in that color. Number 55 on the side for the 55th anniversary of Hot Wheels. We can see the crazy front end right there. This is kind of like a fantasy hypercar, and you can see right through this car as well. You can see that right there from the side, but it's an interesting design. It's probably going to be pretty good on the track. We'll have to give it a try. Dodge Charger Drift from HW Metro. And look at the green color on this one. We've got Hot Wheels Pursuit written on the side of our Hot Wheels Track Pursuit, I should say right there. So a Track Pursuit car, the number 55 again, and we got Pursuit written on the front. There's that push bar on the front. Not much detail for stamping or anything like that, unfortunately. From the side though, it's a good profile. Love that big rear wing on there for this drift car. Max Steel from HW Roadsters. And a nice new recolor of the Max Steel right here in this white with red. Very Christmassy, I would have to say. We got the nice big wheel tire combination in the back, the small ones to the front, the chrome engine on there. We can see that chrome on the front end right there. Open top right here, no window or anything. It's an interesting casting, not really my style though. Bone Shaker from HW Dream Garage. And I'm loving all of the recolors of the Bone Shaker. This is a fantastic one right here. We got it in a nice glossy black with the Team Hot Wheels on the side of it. I love these white walls, the dual white walls right here. So it's got like two different areas for the white wall tires. There's that chrome engineer skull on the front, a classic for the Bone Shaker. The chrome on the inside of this one. There's your chrome back right there. Great new recolor for the Bone Shaker. Hot Wheels High from HW Metro. And here we have it, this one also with the Hot Wheels track team on the side of it, blacked out wheels with the white lip on there. Interesting color. You can see all the chrome on the inside, that big spoiler on the rear. There's those big engines on the back. I don't know if they're supposed to be jet engines of whatnot. You can see how they stick out right there, but it's not too bad. What do you guys think of this one? Custom Ford Maverick from Muscle Mania. Ford Maverick in this kind of like tealish color right here. It looks like it's got a wide body look to it. We can see those wide bodies sticking out, the gray wheels on there, little mini lip spoiler on the back, pretty clean as far as detail goes. You can see on the front end right there, we've got a little bit of speck of color on that front hood, and that color kind of continues on the side with these sponsorships on the side of it. What do you guys think of this Ford Maverick? The McLaren F1 in white, and this is a Best Buy exclusive from the Factory Fresh series. Let's unbox it and see what it looks like. I love the white color on the McLaren F1. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. You can see it just very, very nicely glistening in my lights right here. These wheels are not the best, but they kind of are period correct for the McLaren F1. I really like the detail on the front end of this one. There's that front, look at that, beautiful. And on the back right there, we can see all the stamping for the lights and everything. Hot Wheels 3-pack, let's open it. Hot Wheels MR11, this soccer themed car right here in white with the gray wheels. McLaren P1 in a nice new color. We can see that blacked out hood and roof line right there. And this is kind of a weirdish red color with gray wheels. Hot Wheels Bad to the Blade right here with the Hot Wheels logo on top. Nice yellow color right here, looking like it's going fast. Hot Wheels 5-pack HW Race Team. 67 Camaro with the Hot Wheels logo on the side in the nice metallic blue color with the chrome underneath. Ford SVT Lightning with the number 99, the Hot Wheels logo right there. We got the blacked out bed on there. Not much detail on the front end. Hot Wheels logo on the front, but a really cool looking truck. Plymouth Superbird, of course, with the classic giant rear spoiler on there. Absolutely love that. We got the whiteout interior, the number 70 on the side, and there is that nice aerodynamic front end. A really big long vehicle, but I love this muscle car. Dirty Outlaw is a nice dirt racing machine. The chrome engine on the inside, really odd looking big spoiler, Hot Wheels logo on the side of it, and some interesting wheels on the front and rear. High Tech Missile right here. It looks like an X-Racers. You can see right through it. You can see that engine in white, unique color. We got the front aerodynamics right there. Single seater design. What do you guys think of this one? Hot Wheels 10-pack. 1970 Chevelle SS wagon. It's red with the nice black striping, thicker one in the front. We got the chrome on the underneath and all around. You can see all that chrome, and it's a unique looking wagon. Nissan Leaf Nismo RCO2. You can see this one in a nice blue color. We got lots of black on it right here, kind of weird silver on the front end. Not much detail for that front right there. They've left it for all the writing on the side of it. We got that big spoiler on the back and pretty plain on the back end as well. Lethal Diesel, this crazy mean looking rescue vehicle, blacked out wheels with the gold lip on there. We got the gold wheel on the front end, and also look at all the gold on the engine bay right there. Pretty crazy color for Lethal Diesel. Clip rod in a nice new color right here, and this one being very unique because you can use it as a clip on your shirt or a clip for a piece of paper or anything like that. Very, very unique design car. You can see this one's got a money logo on the front right there, so maybe you want to clip some money in this one. Mazda RX-7, we got a new color. We got the gold mesh wheels on this one, the gold striping on the front, and kind of a maroonish type red color. Nice lip spoiler on the front end. What what's your thoughts on this Mazda RX-7? 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon we got in white with the red striping. You can see this one's got a little bit of an error on the striping right there. Kind of weird. I guess they forgot to finish the stamping on it. Ram Chargers on the side of it with the Dodge logo and cool silver wheels. Porsche 911 GT2 in silver with the black stripe on the top of it. Blacked out wheels with the chrome lip. I love that look, and you can see the painted front lights on there as well. Overall, great looking design to this Porsche. Street Creeper. I love the wheels on the Street Creeper. They look very modern for kind of a classic looking style of vehicle. We've got also the chrome engine, which kind of looks like a spider web. Very, very crazy. You can see even on the front end, we've got like a spider type look to the Street Creeper. It's a very unique Hot Wheels fantasy car. Track Hammer, and it looks like we've got glow in the dark tires on this one. And look at the two guys that are in this very unique design. We can see this like kind of slot that comes right down the center to separate them. We got the driver on this side right here. Nice coloring on the bottom. I like this Hot Wheels fantasy car. And our exclusive car for this Hot Wheels 10 pack is the Porsche 956 Outlaw right here. We got a nice tan color with kind of like a greenish, like it's almost like an army look to this one right here. Blacked out wheels with the nice lip on here. And I just tried to spin this front wheel right here, and this front wheel is stuck right here. The axle is stuck on this side right here. The back is just perfectly fine. So kind of interesting. I just discovered that. Hot Wheels 20 pack Amazon exclusive. And be careful when opening up these packs. You can see I just cut myself opening up that 20 pack. We can see how these are packaged as two Hot Wheels 10 packs slapped together and put inside the box. 1965 Pontiac GTO. You can see the nice metallic color on here with the nice matte finish black striping. We've got the silver all around and the silver base on this as well. Time Tracker with the 914 on the back. We got some nice chrome wheels on this. Look at that open air design on the top end. It is kind of all plasticky, which is a little bit disappointing though. Lamborghini Gallardo LP560-4 in green with the black on the top right there. Look at the detail of that front headlight. Love the front design of this car. What an overall amazing Lamborghini V10 car. And another Lamborghini in this pack. We've got the Lamborghini Huracan right here. This one, look at the top right here. Look at the paint and stuff. The paint is like, feels like it's almost coming off right here. Wow, that is crazy. I've never seen that one before. Look at the air on the front right here on the front lights. That is crazy. I've never seen something like that come from a Hot Wheels pack before. It looks like the paint was like just burned and melted onto the car. Praying Menace right here. Look at the 5-star chrome wheels, big on the back, small on the front, and you can see the unique design of this one right here. Single cockpit right there for the single driver and the exhaust coming up the side in yellow. Formula Solar right here. This is a solar race car. We can see this nice big clear piece on the top, and this actually comes right off right there, and you can see the inside of it with the two seats right there, and there's that piece. Let's go ahead and just snap it right back on just like that. Exotique with these crazy wheels right here. You can see this cool color. I like this one right here, and we can see the interior in that chrome color design with the big window on there. The front end is very exotic looking. That's right. You can see the back end right here with that nice diffuser and tailpipes. Pretty unique color and design to this car. Track Ripper, and I've said it before, one of my favorite Hot Wheels fantasy castings. Absolutely love the Track Ripper. I think it looks kind of like a more exotic looking Viper. We got the big spoiler on here and this front diffuser, which looks like it's just attached right on and it kind of moves. That's kind of weird, but I like the wheels. I like the color of this one. And looks like we got Track Hammer again. We got this one before just right here. So now we've got two Track Hammers. Paradox right here. A very crazy design. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I think it's kind of ugly. We got that massive rear wheel tire combination on here. I don't know what to say about this one. I'm just really not that big of a fan. 64 Corvette Stingray right here in a nice like kind of tangerine-ish type of color. Lots of writing on the side of it. Blacked out wheels with the chrome lip. We've got chrome on the base as well. The number 64 written on it with a nice stripe that goes down the center. Single in the front, double wheel on the top right there. Monta Racer in a unique color, kind of a satin finish to it, blacked out wheels with the colored lip on there, single cockpit for the driver right there. What do you guys think of the Monta Racer? 1967 Ford GT40 Mark IV with a nice bright whitish, almost with a tint of blue to it. We got the orange that goes down the middle. It looks like the Golf livery on this one. It does say Golf, so maybe it is more of like a bluish tint, but it just kind of looks like a really bright blue on here. Colored chrome wheels on here with the number 9. Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. This is the race car variation of the Mach-E. You can see the blacked out wheels on here, and I love the spoiler on this one. It's fully in metal, and I just really think the design of it is really unique. You can see the front end with the Mustang logo right there, all done out for racing. What do you guys think of the electric Ford Mustang Mach-E? Gloss black Porsche Cayman S with the gray wheels on here, a little bit of a gray striping on the side, but otherwise a very clean look to this car. You can see another little bit of an error on the front end for the paint right there. You can see it's kind of like just not painted properly. It looks a little bit rough right there. It's almost like somebody touched the paint when it was wet. So kind of a unique little touch to this one, a little bit of an air car on this Porsche Cayman. Formulator, this is one that is kind of unique. We don't see this casting very often, but I think it's pretty cool looking. It's very sleek, and I love how they've integrated the wheel and tires into this one that are just exposed right here. You can see them exposed on the top right there. So it's a very cool looking design. I even like the inlay of the yellow on the wheel tire combination. Subaru WRX STI in red right here, blacked out wheels with the colored lip on there. We can see not much detail on the front end. They've saved it for all the stamping on the side and that hood, but still it's a pretty clean looking design. Porsche 911 GT2, we've got another double of this one. We'll grab our other one right here. We can see both of our Porsche 911 GT2s, but hey, I'm not disappointed. I really like this casting, and I think this color looks great on it. Bully Goat, it's one of the crazy design paint on the side of it. This is obviously a Hot Wheels art car. Massive rear wheel and tire combination right there. We got the N on the top, color on the front with splashes of paint in this nice green metallic color. Growler is our last car from this Hot Wheels 20 pack right here. This one in a kind of satin matte type of style paint right here, colored wheels on here. I'm not really a huge fan of this car. I guess it's supposed to be some sort of dog or some sort of like angry car, but it's not my favorite fantasy car. HW kit concept from HW Screen Time. This is such a cool looking casting. I'm so happy they brought this to the Hot Wheels lineup. It's just literally a concept car of the like older style kit car. I just think it looks so cool. It's a very retro style, but still modern looking. Ford Escort RS 2000 from Retro Racers. This one in white, and it's got some nice like lighter blue and darker blue kind of mixed in at the bottom right there. We got different wheel tire combination on there. You can see it from that side as well. The front end, we've got these louvers, and right at the front, we've got a nice clean look with that front lip right there, a little lip spoiler on the back, nice Tampa work and all that on the rear end. Overall, it's a cool looking new car. Bricking Trails from Brick Rides. And if you guys know any of these bricking cars, they work with the Mega Blocks and Lego. So you can take this piece right off at the top right here. You can replace it to wherever you want, or you could build other Lego stuff on there. We got the nice little spare tire on the rear end, big wide wheel tire combination. Even on the front end, you can even place something if you want. So let's move this right back there. But overall, I really like these new bricking cars that they're coming out with. Liberty Walk Nissan Silvia from HW Modified. And this one, you can see it's a brand new recolor Liberty Walk. It has writing on the side. I love the color combination of this. It's got the black with like the kind of outlined in like a little pinstripe of gold. We got black wheels with the gold lip on there. And then look at that front right there. That lip looks so good. The rear spoiler on here, the Liberty Walk logo on that back spoiler. Just an overall, I really think this casting is so cool. And I love this new recolor. Track Manga from HW Art Cars. And Track Manga is the most wild car, and they just made it even more wild, making it an art car. You can just see all that design on the front right there, the design that continues on that side, all the different colors, that big rear lip on there in green. Oh, just what a crazy looking car. Track Manga, always an interesting one to get, especially now as an art car. Raging Express from HW Hauler's Treasure Hunt. And we can see if we look on the side right here, there is the Treasure Hunt logo right there in between Raging Express. So we can confirm that this is a treasure hunt. I like these classic style wheels on it. And just look at the craziness of the front. Raging Express is just the most whack design car. I don't know what else to say. It just looks absolutely nuts right here. You can see all the chrome, all the design, the Raging Express there on this side as well, also with that Treasure Hunt logo. What do you guys think of the Raging Express casting? Desert Drifter from Sweet Rides. And this one, it looks like it's supposed to be icing on the top that kind of goes right into a spoiler. We got that weird logo on the, is it like a lemon with the Hot Wheels look? I'm not even sure what that is. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Like, is this supposed to be some sort of cake or like jello or something? I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Comment down below if you guys know what this is supposed to imitate, but I think it is pretty crazy as a Hot Wheels fantasy casting. 1970 Pontiac Firebird from HW Modified. And this one is a recolor of the Hot Wheels Legends Tour winning car right here. It originally came in white. Now we've got this nice light blue color. I love the exposed engine on the front. That looks so cool. It looks really, really neat. Good detail on that front end as well. Like that lowered wide body design on there. You can see the widened out fenders and right there, that lip spoiler on the back. Just a great looking Hot Wheels casting. Nissan Patrol Custom from HWJ Imports. This one is a brand new casting that we're seeing to the 2023 lineup. You can see all the different graphics written on the side of it. Then we have that exposed engine. You can feel it. They're not windowed right there. So that is pretty crazy detail with the exposed engine on the front right there. We can see all the chrome on the interior as well. There's that sunroof on the top, the widened wheel tire combination right there. No spare tire. That's kind of weird how they got that little inlet for it, but it doesn't have one on there. But overall, I think this is a pretty neat little new casting from Hot Wheels. Coupe Clip from Xpera Motors. And if you guys are not familiar with the Coupe Clip, this one does not have any wheel tires on it, but it does have this little piece right here, which is a clip for your keys. So if you want to put a Hot Wheels on your key, you can get the Coupe Clip, and there you go. You've got Hot Wheels with you all the time. I haven't put one on my keys, but you know what? Now that I've opened up this new color of it, I think I'm gonna put the Coupe Clip on my keys and carry around a Hot Wheel with me all the time. Dimicini Veloce from Retro Racers. This is a brand new green recolor of the Dimicini Veloce. We've got all different types of stripes on the top. We've got Sparko written on that windshield lip right there. And on the front end, you can just see how weird it looks from the front. This is a fantasy casting. We can see the different colored wheel tire combination right there. That big inlet on the front, little lip on the rear. It kind of looks like a classic Mustang mixed in with like a Lamborghini Espada. I mean, it's just weird to say, but that's kind of what it looks like. I like this new recolor though. 2017 Pagani Huayra Roadster from HW Roadsters. This pearl white is our brand new recolor of the Pagani Huayra Roadster. I love this casting. I think it looks so much better than the coupe variation. It just looks more exotic and pronounced. In the rear, you can see the lights, how they've just got those louvers that kind of come out and cover it. Gold wheels look so good on this one right here. We can see the front end, all the different paint and design they've done for it. Just a wonderful casting to the Hot Wheels lineup. I'm so happy to see this new pearl white recolor. Dragon Wagon from Xpera Motors. And we can see this one. It's essentially a wagon that's turned into some sort of like hot rod with a big engine on the rear. You can see the exhaust that stick out on the side. We've got a big spoiler for downforce. I mean, not much safety on the front end, just a little bar to hang on to. I mean, I'm sure you could fit a little Lego character in here and then race him around, the Hot Wheels logo on the side. It's an interesting new casting, not my favorite, but hey, something cool to play with. Porsche 935 from Retro Racers. This is a Best Buy exclusive. And check out the orange color on this one. It looks so good. It's so glossy in this orange. 35 written on the side of it. Couple of different sponsors right there. Goodyear on that rear spoiler. That big rear spoiler. You can see that stick out. You can see the wide body look when we look from the back end right there. On that front end, you can see that slant nose that comes down for this Porsche 935. What a great looking car. Cruise Bruiser from HW Wagons. This one, we've got a new recolor in white. We've got some writing on the side that says Hot Wheels Cruise Bruiser with the number 22 on there. This is a very clean white color right here. Very, very nice. I really like the shade of this white right here. Looks really good. We can see that big exposed engine in the front end right there. And this is like a demolition derby car. The gold wheels on here, the raised front end, the exhaust sticking out the front end. What a crazy casting. Corvette Grand Sport Roadster from HW Roadsters. And this one in a great looking glossy black color. The colored wheels on there, the number 39 on it. There's that stripe that goes down the center of it. There's that open top Roadster with that cut windshield right there. It looks really, really neat. You can see even on the front end right there, it looks really detailed. What a nice looking car. These old Corvettes that they're coming out with, I feel like the newer castings of them are just so much more detailed. Ren and Rig from HW Hot Trucks. And check this one out right here. Look at the color, the magenta on the bottom, the yellow on the top, the different wheel tire combination, the chrome engine on the rear. So much going on with this casting. There's so many things to see. 26, the Hot Wheels logo, all that striping on the side, the exhaust that comes out the rear. What do you guys think of this Ren and Rig? 70s van from HW Art Cars. And this van looks like the Scrabble version of a Hot Wheels car. You can see all the writing on the side. And if you de-scramble it, you can see some words in there. We can see Mattel in there. We can see Hot Wheels in there, cars in there. Let's see if we look on this side if there's anything different. I'm not sure. What other words? Guys, write in the comments other words that you see on this Hot Wheels. So I see one other one. You guys comment down below. We'll go back to this side. Let me know what other words you see here on the side of the 70s van. Roadster Bite from HW Roadsters. And very interesting, the color. If we look at the card, it looks like a dark orange. If we look at the car, it's like a very neon orange right there. So kind of interesting, the color difference in the card and the car. I like these wheels though. They look really good. The number 6 on the side with the exhaust sticking out, 6 on the front right there. It's a single seater you can see. And the exhaust moves, which is really weird. I wonder if anything else moves as we roll it. Nope. I guess not, but that's definitely interesting to see the exhaust in here move, the engine kind of move right there. So a little piece of the casting built. We can see right through this car as well. Look at that. Look at that. We can see right through it. Interesting Roadster. Ford Shelby GT350R from Muscle Mania. What a fantastic looking new casting of this one. Great detail in here. Love the color of it. Love the wheels on here. They look really, really good. You can see the nice detail on the back, those lights that come out, little Shelby logo in the middle, painted black spoiler, painted black roof on there, your classic Shelby stripes on the front end right there. What a great looking casting. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of good new recolors of this one as well. Fast Bed Hauler from HW Haulers. And it looks like we have an error kind of here for the packaging of it. You could see that this piece was already off of the truck before we even took it out of the packaging. Although we can, I believe, just snap this right in. So let's go right here. Let's try and snap this in right here. Let's see if this goes in. Does it snap? Come on. We gotta line this up properly here. Let's see if we can snap it in. There we go. We got it. So now it's a perfect flatbed tow truck. You can see the design of this truck. It's like an old classic style tow truck right there with all the chrome all around. But what do you guys think of this one? Range Rover Classic from Mud Studs. And look at this one. Look at all the graphics on the side of it. It's got the tires on there that look like they've gone right through mud as part of our Mud Studs collection. Range Rover written on the back. Mud Studs license plate as well. And look at the color of this one. It's a very interesting color. We haven't seen this one very often on Hot Wheels castings. Expedition written on the side. Hot Wheels right there. Land Rover logo. A lot of stuff going on with this Range Rover Classic. Sandburner from Rally Champs. This one in red, and we are seeing lots of new red Hot Wheels castings. We got the tire on the top, the big spoiler on the rear, X written on the front, 356, and this one just looks like it's ready to go. Rally jumping, it's just so off-road looking and so capable of just tearing up the terrain. 1970 Ford Escort RS 1600 from Rally Champs. And this one in a cool light blue color with the white wheels on here. Check out all the graphics on the back, the Goodyear logo with the number 4 and Rally on the side. We've got all types of Rally graphics on the top end right there, as well as that front hood. And there is those lights on the front end as well. Great detail to that one right there. I like these white wheels. I like the color combination, although I'm not the biggest fan of this casting overall. Surfin' School Bus from Surf's Up. And check this one out. It looks like a school bus with a massive engine in the back of that one. Just check out that huge rear engine. Look at the exhaust. We got quad exhaust tips right there on the rear end. That nice top is clean, and I like the way the design of these windows are on the side. That looks really cool. Looks kind of retro, but kind of like modern looking at the same time. We got Gold Coast written on the side of it with some palm trees. I really like this casting. 1981 Camaro from Then and Now. And this one is our main line, which would be a supercharger in the 2023 A case right here. You can see that nice metallic green color, the gray wheels on here, all types of graphics on the side of it. On the front end, not much detail as far as stamping goes because they've saved it all for those side graphics, which look really, really good. I do like this casting. Brick and Speed from Xpera Motors. And this is another one of those castings that works with the Mega Bloks and Lego. And we can see we've got this little like guy on the top. I don't know if this is supposed to be a guy or something. I'm not too sure exactly what it is, but you can see how it just comes right off right there. You can replace it in different positions if you want to. We'll put it right up the front right there. Hot Wheels logo written on the back of that big spoiler right there. This is supposed to be a speeding machine, like a race car from the Bricken series. 1987 Ford Sierra Cosworth from HW the 80s. You can see the great looking red color on this one. HW graphics written on the side of it. Gold wheels in that nice mesh look right there. You can see it's got like that double spoiler with the single pod in the center to keep that wing up right there. That's very neat. 87 Castrol written on the front hood right there. Then some nice graphics on the top. Overall, I'm really liking this new casting. Mock It Go from HW Speed Team. And we can see this one, it looks like an X-Racers on the top. You can see all right through it, the Hot Wheels logo on that rear spoiler with Speed Team written on it. This is supposed to be a good track vehicle. Usually the ones with those orange tires will be great on the track. Nothing comes off of this one, which I kind of think it looks like it does. I always try it on this casting, but I don't believe anything comes apart on it. But pretty neat looking casting. What do you guys think of this one? Dodge van from HW Metro, Best Buy exclusive. Wow, what a great looking casting. I know it's just a van, but really it's not just a van. You can see the great color HW Kart Company service and parts. And if we look on the inside of it, you can see there is a go-kart inside of this van. That is such a cool detail to this casting. Ever since this casting has come out, we've seen it in many different recolors already, but it just shocks me every time I see it. I just love the detail of this. Roger Dodger from HW Dream Garage. This Roger Dodger livery on here is from the Hot Wheels Unleashed design battle. This is the winner of it, which they made the design into the Hot Wheels casting right here. You can see the nice gold on the engine bay, and then it looks kind of like a Minecrafty type theme on here. I think it looks really good. The white wheels look really good. Pretty clean overall looking Roger Dodger. 2023 Nissan Z from the HWJ Imports. We got this brand new color. We saw this originally in yellow. I love the blacked out wheel look on here, and the design of those front lights and that front air intake right there looks so good. Little Nissan logo on the front end. Very, very clean design overall, blacked out on the top right there, and then good detail for the rear lights of this Nissan Z. Baja Bone Shaker from HW Art Cars. This one's got a crazy design all over it. It looks kind of like palm trees of some sort. It's got the P on the side of it and then the P on the top right there as well. We got a chrome wheel on the back as your spare wheel tire, which is different from the ones that it has on here. It's got like the little skulls on there, very Bone Shaker-esque, and there's that skull on the front end of this Bone Shaker as well. What do you guys think of this Baja Bone Shaker? 2018 Bentley Continental GT3 from HW Modified. And of course, we've got the British Racing green in nice metallic. I love that metallic sparkle you can see on that. We've got the big Bentley logo on that rear spoiler right there. You can see we got blacked out wheels on the side. Number 7 right there as well. All types of different sponsorships and stuff on the side. Nice looking front end. Not much detail for the grille though, or the headlights as far as tampo work goes. We got nice little striping right there. Overall, I think it's a really good design for this Bentley. Quick Bite from Sweet Rides. And this one, we've got the hot chicken livery on the side of it. You can see the nice hot fire right there, and there's that little chicken on there as well. We got the menu on the side of it as well. Really, really cool little Hot Wheels logo right there. There is your front end on the top. We've got that sunroof and the vents and stuff for cooking. Hot chicken on this side as well. Really, really cool looking livery on this Quick Bite. Corvette C7 Z06 convertible from HW Roadsters. We've got this one in a great new red color, blacked out on the front right there for that striping. Really, really nicely done. I love that front lip. The lights on there look really, really good. Blacked out wheels with the chrome red lip on there, and great detail for that rear end. Overall, great design. Nice new recolor for this Z06. Custom 2011 Camaro from HW Art Cars. And check out the design on the side of this. Great looking for an art car. We got the white tire and kind of the wheels with the inlay outlaid in color right there. Not much detail on the front end though, but they've saved it for all that stamping for that art cars right there. Big rear spoiler on there. Pretty plain on the back. Nice diffuser though, but overall nice looking Camaro. Custom small block from Brick Rides. And this custom small block bling, very unique because you can take off the pieces on here and it works with the Mega Blocks or Lego. So you can see all right there, you can build whatever you want on this. I like the wheels. These are really, really cool wheels on here. Just all types of cool colors for this custom small block. You can even put the Lego or small blocks on the back right there. 84 Mustang SVO from HW the 80s. And I believe this is our first recolor. We saw it originally released in the blue, and we do have the nice writing on the side of it. There's the SVO. Love the chrome wheels on here. It looks really good. And there's that like double spoiler on the back. Very unique for that Mustang SVO. I think it's a really, really cool design. I love that off-center scoop on the front end. It is turbocharged, so it intakes that air to give it more power. But overall, I really, really like this Mustang SVO. Baja Hauler from HW Haulers. And this one, check out the design on the side of it right here. Off-grid delivery. Looks like it's all ready to go mountain climbing. Big mudder tires on here. Nice wheels on there. There's that crazy design from the front end. The exhaust that comes up, and we got that big bed in there to haul stuff around. But a very nice, unique new hauler. Nissan Maxima drift car from HWJ Imports. And check out the design of this car right here. Big front lip. Look at these wheels on here. Those are very, very interesting wheels. We can see that little lip spoiler on there on the back. We've got the striping that's just all cut up and looks like a lightning strike on there. And I love the front end. You can see that exposed engine on there. Very unique for this car. Really liking this new Drift Maxima. Gotta go from Xpera Motors. And the gotta go, obviously, you know, it is the toilet car. You can see the little toilet on the back of it. So one of the craziest Xpera Motors fantasy castings we've ever seen. But hey, gotta love it. Gotta go right here. Got it in yellow, got the chrome, got the yellow. I like it. Tesla Model Y from HW Green Speed. And this one is a brand new casting to the Hot Wheels lineup right here. Great lip spoiler on there, you can see it. And then on the front end, we do have that little lip right there as well. So it's not a fully stock Tesla Model Y, because this lip spoiler with the cut in the center is different from the real one, as well as that added lip on the front right there. Love the blacked out wheels on here. You can see it's got the white interior on there as well. Great looking detail for those front lights. Very nice proportionate casting. Really do like Teslas. Really like this new Hot Wheels Tesla Model Y. Can't wait to see it in all the different colors. We've got Mario Standard Kart from HW Screen Time. And this one being, I guess it would be called a new recolor, because we have seen it in the lineup before, but now we've got another one. I think the wheels are a little bit different from the previous variation as well. We got the M right there for Mario, and this one being in the main line, it doesn't come with the characters on there, but I still think it's a cool addition to our Hot Wheels mainline lineup. Do you think they should bring other Mario Kart character cars to the Hot Wheels mainline lineup? Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo from HW Green Speed. And this one in red with the blacked out wheels with the chrome lip. I really like that combination. And even the headlights on here are all blacked out. We got the little Hot Wheels logo right there for the license plate. Big blacked out roof on there, or tinted, I guess, if it has the open sky roof. We can see the back end right there. It is kind of that like hatchback style rear end right there. So this would open up and it goes right into the back. Really cool design. I love Porsches. I love all their new designs. I think they're really good sellers in real life, and it's cool that we have a lot of them in our Hot Wheels lineup. Dodge van from HW 55 Race Team. And 55 being the 55th year of Hot Wheels. We can see the celebration for the 2023 castings. We've got the Goodyear logo right there on the side, Hot Wheels logo right there as well. And this is a nice matte finish. I like the feel of this one right here. You can see the detail that we have on both sides of it. And then we have that open exposed roof with the go-kart in the back for this van. Yes, a very unique feature to it. It's got the chrome interior with the go-kart in there. You can see the nice detail on the front end, and I've never thought I'd really like vans, and I've always been a fan since this casting came out. Rally Special from HW Track Champs. And this one being a new casting, we can see right here, we've got the white wheel on the back and then the chrome red on the front, number 29 on the side of it. And then on the top, you can see right here, we've got that weird look for the aerodynamics that kind of takes the wind into here and throws it out the back. Look at the lights on the front end, crazy fenders on here. It's just a wild new Hot Wheels fantasy casting. What do you guys think of this new Rally Special? Subaru WRX from HWJ Imports. I love the color of this. This blue looks so good, and these white wheels to go with it is a great match. We've got the Hot Wheels logo on the side. We've got that nice kind of white striping that goes down the center right there. Nice front headlights. Not much detail other than that though, but very clean Subaru WRX STI. Teed off 2 from HW Sports. And we've got this one in a nice green color. Love the wheels to go with this. And look at the size of that engine in there with the chrome all around on it. White interior on this, number 9 on the side of it. Then we've got this little area right here. I'm not sure if it's an extra seat or an area for golf clubs of some sort, but overall, I think it's a fun Hot Wheels casting. Cool Combi from Surf's Up. And this one is in the classic Hot Wheels Moon Eyes edition right here. You can see the moon eyes on the side of it. Nice yellow color. Big spoiler on there as well. We got the wheelie bar. We got the exposed engine on there on the back. You can even see the surfboards sticking out the back right there. It's like kind of like a tuned edition car, but I really like the cool combi. I think all the different color variations are really neat for this one. Classic TV series Batmobile from the Batman series. And this is the mainline edition, and it is a super treasure hunt if you can find it. You guys saw I did find it in the B case for 2023, the super treasure hunt of this one. But I think the mainline variation of this one still looks really, really good. I like the design on here on the side. It's just different from your standard black Batmobile. The big wheel tire combination on the top right there. You can see the kind of neon for that right there. We got the little jet engine coming out the back. Overall, it's a nice looking tuned out TV series Batmobile. Volvo P1800 Gasser from HW Dream Garage. And if you see the packaging right here, you can see it says Hot Wheels Legends Tour. So this is a Hot Wheels Legends Tour winning car right here. The nice Volvo Gasser. And I really think it looks good. I love the Gasser look on cars. There's a lot more newer Hot Wheel cars coming out with that Gasser variation look. You can see on the side of right here, I'd never think we'd see a Volvo as a Gasser, but they've done this one, right? We got that big chrome engine on there, and there's that raised up front end for this Volvo Gasser. 1980 El Camino from HW the 80s. And we've seen this casting around for a long time, and we're always getting new color variations, but I'm not disappointed. I like the metallic color on this one right here. We got the two tones, we got different color on the bottom, and these wheels, I mean, they're very fitting for an 80s vehicle. I think they look really good for an 80s vehicle. There's that gray front end, plastic front end, kind of weird, kind of a little bit different. We got the plastic base that kind of continues on to that front end right there. We don't see that very often. We got on the back just a very clean design for this El Camino. Skate Grom from HW Sports. And something unique for this card, you can see we've got Tony Hawk written on there. So this is the Tony Hawk Skate Grom right here. So let's have a look at it right now. We can see the design of the skateboard right there. And then for the Skate Grom, you can see it, he comes right off right there. So there's your Tony Hawk character right there. And there's your Skate Grom skateboard right here. We got the Hot Wheels logo on there. I love that leopard type print right there. And it even says Tony Hawk right there on the top with the Hawk skull style right there for this one. Skate Grom, it's an interesting casting, and it's cool that they've got the new Tony Hawk variation. 2020 Dodge Ram 1500 Rebel from Hot Wheels Hot Trucks. This one is silver with Rebel written on the back of it. Nice Ram on the front end. It looks like a really nice, cool lifted truck. Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300 from HW Rescue. This one is white with the Rescue lettering on the side of it, raised up with the chrome red wheel tire combination. Crescendo from HW Exotics. Yellow with the speeding gray wheels, some nice striping on the top of it, tinted front windshield. 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class from HW Hatchbacks. Blue with white wheels, we've got the white stripe that goes down the center, Mercedes logo on the front end of it. Chevy Silverado Off-Road from HW Hot Trucks. Yellow with gray wheels, black striping on the side of it, BF Goodrich written on there, push bar on the front end, very lifted up truck. Alpha Pursuit from HW Rescue. Rescue written on the side of it, blacked out wheels with the colored lip. We've got some Rescue written on the front as well, and some cool striping for the Rescue vehicle. 67 Chevelle SS 396 from HW Speed Graphics. Yellow with the gray wheels on there. We've got some writing on the side of it. There's that nice black stripe that goes down the center, but not on the roof. Chrome front bumper, pretty clean all around. Custom 1970 Honda N600 from HWJ Imports. I love this gray color. We've got really tiny blacked out wheels on here, chrome bumper with some lighting right there. It's a super tiny little Honda. The Nash from Compact Kings. This is one of the Hot Wheels Legends Tour winner cars. White roof on there. We've got dice on the front engine. I love these spaced out wheel tire combinations. Super tiny thin wheel tires. The Nash. Diora 3 from HW Getaways. This one in a quite unique looking color. We love these speed wheels on here, and there is that bike in the middle of this one. Check out that front end with the 2 seats as well. Pagani Huayra from HW Exotics. This one in a really cool looking metallic gold color. We also have the chrome gold wheels on there. Check out the striping on the front end. This is such a cool looking exotic casting. Bad Bagger from HW Flames. Flame paint job on the side of it, cool looking tires, and the engine right there. This one, I don't know if it stands up. We'll have to put it into its place and see what it does. 67 Ford Mustang Coupe from Muscle Mania. Black on this one, very glossy. I love the colored stripe that goes down the center of it, all dark on the front. We've got the gray wheels as well. Indy 500 Oval from HW Race Team. Red and blue in this casting, gray wheels on here, smaller ones on the front, bigger ones on the rear, big wing on that one. Great looking Indy 500 car. Range Rover Classic from HW Hot Trucks. Red Range Rover here, lots of graphics on the side, gray wheels, looks like it's lifted. We've got the front bumper with these extra lights as well, and that little mini sunroof on the top. Bubble-matic from Xpera Motors. The unique thing about Bubble-matic is it does have this little piece right here which you can dip into bubbles and blow real bubbles. Such an interesting, cool casting. It also has these glow-in-the-dark wheel tire combination on it. Shelby Cobra 427 SC from Muscle Mania. This one in a really cool looking dark red color on here, blacked out wheels with the small chrome lip on there, a very classic Shelby Cobra casting. Aston Martin V12 Speedster from HW Exotics. This one in silver with some really good chrome wheels on here, and you can see that separation from the driver and passenger. Classic Aston Martin front end on this one. I love this casting. Skull Crusher from Street Beasts. This one looks like it's Halloween themed with the black, and we've got a little bit of orange on there as well. Gray underneath. You can see the back end, all that pumpkin thing that kind of looks like it comes out the back there. What do you guys think of this one? Mod Rod from HW Flames. This one in white with the flames down the side of it, blacked out wheels with the colored lip, a really cool looking titanium chrome engine and exhaust coming out there. Same with that front end grille. Bogzilla from HW Ride-Ons. This is a giant raised up casting. I like the matte finish paint job on here. We've got chrome colored wheels on there, and it's just a single passenger. It looks like it could fit a Lego guy. Liberty Walk Nissan GTR from HWJ Imports. This one in red with the LBWK for Liberty Walk on the side of it, blacked out wheels on there. Check out that big rear spoiler on there and that front lip on there as well. Such a crazy cool looking casting. Batmobile from the Batman series. Of course, this one's all blacked out, very glossy, shining in my lights, and I love that exposed engine on there. What a crazy looking Batmobile. 55 Chevy from the Chevy Bel Air series. This one in a great looking blue color. You can see that kind of hidden wheel tire combination on the back, all that chrome all over and underneath of it. Mazda REPU pickup truck from HW Hot Trucks. This one in orange with the black stripe that goes down the center. We've got black in that bed right there. Pretty clean design all around though. Automobili Pininfarina Battista from HW Exotics. I love the yellow on this one with the blacked out wheels on there. We even got that imitation carbon fiber roof line right here. Great looking back end. I love the look of this car. Devencinator from Spoiler Alert. Check out the graphics on the side of this one as well as the top, the chrome engine that comes out there, and of course that big rear spoiler with the blacked out wheels. 85 Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z from Muscle Mania. We've got some great coloring and chrome on these wheels as well as that stripe that comes down the center and some scoops on that front roof. 2017 Ford GT from Then and Now. This one blacked out with the nice white striping, the number 4 on the top, white wheels on here as well. What an overall great looking Hot Wheels design. Tuned Volkswagen Golf MK1 from the Tune series. Being a tuned car, of course, this one looks really squished. You can see that raised middle frame right there, that front lip, the Volkswagen logo on the front. Overall, such a cute looking casting. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR from the Then and Now series. This one in a really cool looking metallic gray color, very glossy. We've got the nice black base on there, the gray mesh wheels. It's an overall good looking design. Fast Gassin from HW Metro. Lots of chrome on this one, blacked out wheels with the chrome lip as well. This one is for fueling up your Hot Wheels car. Glory Chaser from Retro Racers. Red casting with the number 22 written on the side of it. Very classic look to this one. Nice classic looking wheels, black base as well. Geoterra from HW Exotics. This one with the clear top on there, what looks like some sort of mesh look to it. Very crazy looking. Look at that raised up look. I'm not sure why this one is part of the Hot Wheels Exotic series, but still looks really cool. 85 Honda City Turbo 2 from HW Turbo. This one in a very lime green. We've got white wheels, Turbo 2 written on the side of it, Honda logo right there. A nice little hood scoop as well as that clean looking front end on this. Water Bomber from HW Rescue. Red on the top with the white plane right there. This one's meant to go in and scoop up some water and help put out some fires. 76 Greenwood Corvette from HW Contoured. This is a very dark casting with that nice lime green striping on their blacked out wheels. A very crazy wide body look. Just look at this from the back end right there. Twinnin' and Winnin' from Baja Blazers. This one in Hot Wheels Racing Team livery on here. Very blue with the red and yellow. The Hot Wheels logo on the side of it. All raised up and ready for off-road. Mighty K from HW Metro. This is a tiny Japanese pickup truck in white. We've got some Japanese writing on the rear end of it. It looks like a little skateboard in the back. I think it's a cute little car. Fire Eater from HW Rescue. This is a unique colored fire truck, blacked out wheels on here with the colored lip, Hot Wheels logo right there. Very fire engine look to this one. It's a classic casting. We've seen this one around for a while and I like it. Corvette C8R from the Then and Now series. What a great looking casting this one is. We've got gray wheels, all types of crazy graphics on there, big rear wing. Look at the graphics on the top end of this one. What a fantastic casting. Moto Wing from Hot Wheels Race Team. This one is in a matte blue finish color to this one. It's kind of like half car, half motorbike, and it's got that big wing on there. That's pretty crazy looking. I'm not too sure what to say about this car. Standard Kart from HW Screen Time. And this one is obviously Mario's car. You can see all the cool Mario colors on here. I love the M on the front for Mario as well. I'd love to see more of these ones come to the Hot Wheels main lines. Draftinator from X-Racers. And this one being an X-Racer, you can see right through the car itself. You can see all the chrome on the interior on this one. Nice big lip on there, blacked out wheels. Overall, it's a pretty crazy looking racing truck. Car de Asada from Fast Foodie. This one obviously imitating some sort of taco. It looks like it's ready to eat. It's got a little guy right there, some lime on there. What do you guys think of these car and food mixtures? 99 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning from HW Hot Trucks. This classic red pickup truck with that side step right there, Lightning on the front end. This one had a supercharged V8. The new ones now have the all-electric motor. What do you guys think of this classic SVT Lightning? Baja Bone Shaker from the Baja Blazers series. This is a raised up bone shaker. You can see the aggressive wheel tire combination, big aggressive front grille, of course, just like the classic bone shaker. What do you guys think of this raised up off-road bone shaker? Porsche 935 from HW Turbo. A very clean looking casting of modern variation of the Porsche 935 red with that nice colored striping on the front end. I absolutely love this casting. Hot Bird from Muscle Mania. I'm not too sure why they call this one the Hot Bird, because this one is a Firebird. You can see the Firebird on the front end. They've done a fantastic job of this casting though. Look at that T-top on the top end of this one as well. Dodge Challenger Drift Car from HW Race Team. This one in a matte finish blue, Hot Wheels logo written on the side of it, gray wheels on here, big spoiler and the white front end, very, very nice looking casting. Let's Go from HW Ride-Ons. This one in red, we've got the gray little hoop on there. We can see it says Ride-Ons on the back end of it. It's basically just like a mini go-kart. Muscle and Blowin' from Rod Squad. One of my favorite Hot Wheels fantasy castings. I love the look of this one. It almost looks like a mixture of some sports cars. Look at that titanium chrome front engine right there, the Hot Wheels logo on the front as well. Indy 500 Oval from HW Race Team. This one in orange and blue with some gray wheels on there, Hot Wheels logo on the back, little guy driving this Indy car. Porsche 911 GT3 from Factory Fresh. This one in blue with some nice blacked out wheels on there. You can see it's got some sort of paint mismatch on the side of it. That's interesting. We got the black roof. Love the front end of this Porsche. What a great looking car. 69 Copo Camaro from Muscle Mania. Very glossy red on this, chrome on those wheels, white front end right there. Look at this one. What a great looking muscle car. Rocket Box from Compact Kings. This one in blue with the yellow base on their giant wheel tire combination. It's just like a squished little tuned out car. 94 Bugatti EB110 SS from HW Turbo. This one in a silvery gray color with that nice raised spoiler, very period correct wheel tire combination. Bugattis, I love them. I love to see more colors of them come to the lineup. Liberty Walk Nissan Silvia from HW Turbo. This one in yellow, and just check out the design of this body kit. It's just absolutely crazy. Wide body, all different types of slits and slats on this one. And check out that front bumper. I think it's an error. I don't think it's supposed to be angled like that. You guys let me know in the comments what you think of this one. GT Scorcher from Retro Racers. Great looking color on this one. Look at that base as well with the color that goes around, and that giant front lip. We can see the exposed engine, which is covered in a nice clear material. That's an overall nice looking car. McLaren F1 from Factory Fresh. This one is a release in orange. I absolutely love the McLaren F1. Love it in orange. I think it looks fantastic. Check out the front lights on this one. What a great looking Hot Wheels casting. Can't wait for more colors of that. Turbine Sublime from X Racers. We can see the crazy colored wheels, and what a crazy fast looking car. It looks like it's so futuristic, flying through the air. Liberty Works Lamborghini Huracan Coupe from HW Exotics. This wide body Lamborghini Huracan in white. You can see that wide body look, blacked out wheels. What a great looking casting. I love all these Liberty Works cars that Hot Wheels is coming out with. 65 Mustang 2+2 Fastback from Muscle Mania. Classic Mustang look to that one with that fastback design and the classic stripe that goes right down the middle. What a great looking car. Skull Shaker from Tuned. Skull Shaker is a mini bone shaker. You can see that chrome engine on there. There's that skull on the front. And this one, when it goes down the road and moves, this little guy in here goes crazy. Cosmic Coupe from X Racers. With an X Racers car, you can see right through this one, and you can see right through that wheel tire combination. And this one looks like it's glow in the dark as well. 2006 Pontiac GTO from HW Drag Strip. This one in red with the gray wheels, Pontiac written on the side of it. There's that wheelie bar on the back and that nice big scoops on the front end. Fat Fish from HW Speed Team. This one in white with orange wheels on there. We got that big spoiler on the back. What a great looking design for a Hot Wheels fantasy casting. Kind of looks like an exotic Mustang. 69 Copo Camaro from Muscle Mania. This one in a glossy red color, chrome wheels. We got the white that goes down the side as well as on that front end. It's a great looking Hot Wheels casting. It's a classic. Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTR from HWJ Imports. This one in a nice metallic, kind of bluish green color, almost teal with the blacked out wheels and the gray lip. They got some writing on the back end of this one. What a weird looking front end to this car. 2020 Toyota Tacoma from HW Hot Trucks. This one in a dark red, it's all lifted up with the blacked out wheels and the big wide tires on here. I love the front end design on this one. It's a great, nicely done Hot Wheels casting. Wheelie chair from HW Daredevils. This one is a wheelchair and it's meant to do all different types of tricks. Crazy big rear tire wheel combination on there. What do you guys think of the wheelie chair? Ain't Fair from HW Metro. This one obviously being a bus, it says HW Airlines on there, so it's a transport bus on the airport. What do you guys think of this? Even got a little bike on the front end of it. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk from HWJ Imports. Another Liberty Walk car. You can see the wide body kit on this one, painted wide body. You can see that front end lip, Liberty Walk writing on there. What a great looking casting. Twin Mill from the Then and Now series. This is the original Twin Mill. You can see it right here. What a classic casting. Of course, Twin Mill because it's got the two engines on there. We got that nice stripe that goes down the middle. Very aerodynamic looking design. Batmobile from the Batman series. This one in a dark gray color. We've got blacked out wheels on there. There's that exposed engine in titanium chrome. What a great looking Batmobile. Classic TV series Batmobile from the Batman series. This one is also tuned out. You can see that squished and raised up body, but this color looks fantastic. I love the look of this one. What a great color for the Batmobile. 95 Mazda RX-7 from HW Drift. This one in blue with that nice green that kind of continues down the side in white wheels as well. What a great looking livery for this Falcon themed Mazda RX-7. 1986 Toyota van from HWJ Imports. I'm not the biggest fan of vans, but I gotta say for Hot Wheels casting, this one definitely is done correct. It looks very, very proportionate. I like that little sunroof on the top as well. Count Muscula from HW Dream Garage. This one in a matte green finish, cool looking wheel tire combination, big rear wing on there, and the stripe that goes down the center with the nice painted on flames. Custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT from Spoiler Alert. Check this one out with the white wheel on the back and the chrome colored one on the front with that white lip and the white interior, all different types of crazy graphics on it. Cosmic Coupe from X Racers. This one you can see right through, colored wheel tire combination on there. I like the kind of sky bluish look to this one, and it looks like glow in the dark material to go. MST Suzuka from HW Art Cars. Being in Art Cars, you can see all the crazy graphics on the side of it, all different types of colors, big rear spoiler on there. It looks like a Japanese exotic, kind of like a Mitsubishi Eclipse. 1970 Pontiac Firebird from HW Dream Garage. This one in red looks like a lowered body on there, chrome engine, chrome interior. What an exotic looking, nice Firebird right here. This thing looks so fast. Roadster Bite from HW Speed Team. This one in a nice green color. You can see the graphics that go down the center as well. We got that nice colored underneath. Orange wheel tire combination with the black outside lip on that. What do you guys think of this? 1984 Audi Sport Quattro from Rally Champs. I love this casting and I love it in yellow, and especially with those white wheels on there. Quattro written on the side, all different types of racing graphics, and just check out that detail on the front end. Fast Gassin' from HW Metro. This one with all different types of chrome on there, nice colored base as well. You can see just how classic looking this gas truck is. 68 Dodge Dart from HW Art Cars. This one is red with all different types of crazy colors on it. Being in Art Cars, just check out that chrome on the front end as well. Rocket Box from Compact Kings. This one in blue looks like a mini car, big wheels on the back of this one. Just check out that cute little front end. Track Manga from Spoiler Alert. Track Manga in red, it's a convertible right there. We can see that big lip spoiler on there and that lip on the side as well as on that front end. Track Manga is a crazy looking car. Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400 from HW Green Speed. This one is our Mustang racing car. We can see that big rear spoiler on there, absolutely crazy. I love the look of this car though, it looks good in the racing formation. Liberty Walk Nissan Silvia, this one from HW Turbo. Yellow with the crazy body kit all around on this one. Look at that front lip on there, that big spoiler on there, LBWK for Liberty Walk written on the back as well. Aston Martin V12 Speedster from Factory Fresh. This one in a nice pearl looking white color. There's that separated passenger compartment, chrome wheels on here, very classic Aston Martin front end. Mod Rod from the Rod Squad series. Blacked out with the color on the front end right there. You can see that nice chrome engine, the exposed rear passenger compartment. What a great looking modern variation of the Bone Shaker. GT Scorcher from Retro Racers. This one's got a great looking body kit all around on this one. It looks kind of like a Japanese sports car with that crazy Liberty Walk style body kit, exposed engine on the front end. 1940 Ford pickup from HW Drag Strip. This one in blue with the nice colored chrome wheel. We got the red rear roll bars on here, and there's that wheelie bar on the back with that nice lip spoiler as well. 2020 Toyota Tacoma from HW Hot Trucks. This one in a dark red with some raised up big mudder tires on here. Great detail on the rear end as well as that front end. I really like this casting. Twin Mill from Then and Now. Classic twin mill casting with the twin engines on there. Great striping down the center. Overall, great looking design. Count Muscula from HW Dream Garage. This one in green with the matte finish. We've got the fake kind of striping and flames on the side. Big rear spoiler, kind of like a Mustang-ish. Rocket Box from Compact Kings. This one in blue, all squished out. Big rear tire on the back of this one. Crazy fancy looking front end. What's your thoughts on Rocket Box? Fast Fish from HW Speed Team. white with the orange wheel tire combination. We've got that crazy exposed engine on there, titanium chrome on the inside of Fast Fish. Our brand new color of the Automobile Pininfarina Battista from HW Exotics. This one we've got in a gorgeous new sparkly blue color. You can see it's got the imitation carbon fiber on the roof. I love these wheels. I think they suit the car fantastically. We've got great looking stamping and tempo work for the rear lights, as well as you can see that spoiler nicely cut in on the front end, very nicely aerodynamic. It's such a cool looking new hypercar. 1986 Toyota van from HWJ Imports. This one in a nice light metallic gray color as we remove this little piece of paper that got stuck on the back. There we go, it's gone. We've got the period correct wheel tire combination on here. Another piece of paper, we'll get rid of that. There's the Hot Wheels logo on the back end for the license plate, as well as Toyota, as it says right there. The top is very nice and glossy metallic. I really like the color on this one. It looks fantastic. It's not the most ideal, prettiest looking car, but hey, it's a neat addition to the Hot Wheels lineup. Big Air Bel Air from Chevy Bel Air series. This one in a crazy new pink color. I like it. I think it suits the car very nicely. We got that raised up front end, the push bar on the front right there. Great details on this one. I've always been a big fan of this casting, and I like to see all these new recolors come out of it. This nice metallic pink color, I think it's very cool. 1995 Jeep Cherokee from Baja Blazers. This one in a nice red color, as you can see right here. We've got the details on the top end right there for like your camping gear. We got the spare tire wheel combination on the back end, raised up suspension, big wide tires on there. We got the push bar on the front end. I think this is a cool looking off-road vehicle. Custom small block from Xpera Motors. And a crazy fantasy casting with the removable piece on the front. We can see that little part just come off right there. This is a green casting, a nice new recolor of this one right here. We've got some chrome red tires on here, Hot Wheels logo on the side, HW something on the side. I'm not sure exactly what that says. Maybe it's HW Racing. Yeah, I think it is HW Racing on the side right there. Metal front bumper on here, metal base on here as well, but plastic casting all around. I think it's an interesting looking car. What do you guys think of this one? Lucid Air from HW Green Speed. This one in a nice bright white. It's kind of like got a tad bit of pearl to it, so it's not like a pure white. I like these wheels. I think they suit the car very nicely. I'm a fan of the front end of this car. I think the front end looks really cool. It's stylish, but this rear end, I just don't really like the look of that part right there. I think it looks kind of weird, not really my style. I think a Tesla Model S looks a lot better, but nonetheless, this is a very fast car in real life, very luxurious, and I think it's cool to have in our Hot Wheels lineup. 68 Mercury Cougar from Muscle Mania. Love the blue color on this one. We got the number 8 on the side, blacked out wheels with the chrome lip. We got the side exit exhaust on there, chrome front bumper on that one as well. And it looks like we've got chrome all on the base of it as well. It's got some sort of like wide body style on it. I like all these stripes and stuff. The stripe down the center right there, that real spoiler in black with the chrome rear bumper as well. I think it's an all around good looking car. 2019 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT from Baja Blazers. This one in white with the big Borla written on the side of it. We got blacked out wheels with some fat tires on here. I think it looks really nice in that wide body type look. We've got the gray front grille, the red striping that comes down on the front hood, sunroof on the top, nice and clean on the top there as well. And on the back end, not much painting or stamping or anything like that. A little bit disappointing, but they've saved it for the side, and that side looks fantastic. Shelby Cobra 427 SC from Retro Racers. This one in a nice glossy yellow color. We got the Goodyear written on the front fenders right there. Hot Wheels logo written on the side of it. We've seen this casting for years, and I think that they redid it. This one looks a little bit bigger than the previous one that they did. And also in the previous ones, they had an opening hood where it kind of opened up that backwards way. Unfortunately, this one doesn't open, but this casting definitely looks really cool. And the Shelby Cobra, it's just such a great old classic sports car. Liberty Walk GTR from HW Dream Garage. This is a brand new recolor in white. We've got the Hot Wheels logo written on the side of it, blacked out wheels with the chrome lip on there, that big rear spoiler, and of course we've got that wide body kit from Liberty Walk on this car. I think it looks so cool, such a cool casting. So excited to get, I think this is our second or third recolor, I believe. I think it's our third edition. It's our second recolor, but such a fantastic looking casting. What do you guys think of the new white color of the Liberty Walk GTR? Muscle and Blown from HW Drift Treasure Hunt. This one in black, we've got Drift written on the side of it, different wheel tire combination, and if we look really closely on the front fender right here, there it is. There is our Treasure Hunt logo, so we can confirm this is a Treasure Hunt. I love the graphics on the front, that exposed engine on there. The wheels on the front, I'm not a big fan of. Would have liked to see the same wheels on the front because I really like these wheels, the blacked out with that gold lip. It looks really good. I look at that front, we've got that, looks like turbos on the front of it. This would be such a cool casting if they made it in real life, like a Hot Wheels fan is casting in real life. What do you guys think of this new Treasure Hunt? Track Ripper from Spoiler Alert. And speaking of castings that I want to see made into real life, the Track Ripper, I've said for so long, is one of my favorite Hot Wheels fantasy castings. I think it looks like a more exotic looking Dodge Viper. I'd love to see a Dodge Viper made into a Track Ripper for a real life car. I think that would be so cool. This red one looks fantastic. We've got the blacked out wheels. We've got the chrome lip on the back, the red chrome on the front, spoiler alert written on the side of it, all types of crazy graphics, big spoiler on the rear, and you can see it does kind of look like a Viper with that indentation on the back right there. What do you guys think of the new color of Track Ripper? 1995 Mazda RX-7 from HW Drift. And this RX-7 has the Falcon livery on here. We've got silver on the back and then the blue that kind of blends in on the front right there. We've got the nice blacked out wheels on there with the 10-spoke design on the front end. You can see the crazy graphics and stuff that we have right there on the hood, the Falcon, the Mazda, Ibex springs, all different types of sponsors on the front end, which looks really cool. I love the side profile look of this one, that rear spoiler, not much stamping on the rear end, a little bit disappointing there, but hey, nonetheless, this is an overall great looking casting. I love this one. Chevelle SS Express from Muscle Mania. And check the design out of this one. High gloss on the paint. And then on the top right there, we've got like some matte striping that comes down there. And then check out that exposed engine bay. Super impressed with this casting. This really looks like a premium casting. I really have a look at this and it just feels premium. It looks premium. It looks like it should have the Real Rider tires on there, but it's just their standard ones. But overall, just a fantastic casting to the Hot Wheels lineup. I really like this Chevelle. I love that exposed engine and those stripes on it. Electrac from X Racers. And this one is an X Racers car. You can see it's got the see-through body on here. So we can see that colored see-through top and the clear on the siding right there. Colored wheel tire combination. Look at that rear end with that massive spoiler, the diffuser on the bottom. And then we got the colored base as well. Just an overall crazy looking X Racer. It's like a hypercar in fantasy format from Hot Wheels. What do you guys think of this one? Aston Martin Vantage GTE from HW Exotic. And this is a great new casting in this crazy lime green. Look at the front end design of this one. Does that not look so cool? They've done this one so nicely. I mean, it's an Aston Martin. They look great, but in Hot Wheels format, it looks better. We can see on the side, we've got the side skirts that come out. Looks like a wide body design, blacked out wheels on here, big diffuser on the back, massive rear spoiler on this one. It's an overall amazing looking design Hot Wheels car. Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR from the Then and Now series. And this one in blue with the Hot Wheels racing livery on here, blacked out wheels. We've got the chrome red lip on there, big rear spoiler, nice big diffuser on there, white base on the bottom. We saw the then series of this car, which was the Dodge Viper RT10. What do you guys think of this SRT10 ACR in the Hot Wheels livery? I think it looks great. I love blue and yellow, so hey, this is a great combination. La Troca from HW Hot Trucks. This one is a lowrider truck. It's in a like magenta type color on here, and it's got a little bit of metallic to it. Look at the design though, all different types of crazy slats and stuff on here, and lines and painted. We got the mesh wheel tire combination. Look at the back, nice and clean, and then it's a chrome base. So we have the chrome siding, the chrome bumpers, and that big chrome grille. What do you guys think of the new color variation of La Troca? Audi RS e-tron GT from HW Greenspeed. And this in a nice brand new glossy red color with the gray wheels on here. We can see it's a very, very clean design car. It looks like mine's got a slight bit of air on here. It's a little bit of paint chip or something on the hood right there on the top roof line, but that's all right. And on the back, we have great detail, the Audi logo, e-tron GT license plate. We got the lights on there as well. And on the front end, we can see a great design for those headlights, the Audi logo right there as well. It's an all around very clean looking Audi e-tron GT. Bone shaker from HW Dream Garage. And look at the color on this one. It's got like a satin matte finish to it. It's kind of like a greenish goldish color, blacked out wheels. We got a gray lip around it, chrome on the front, and then there's our front. We've got a very aggressive, nice looking skull on there from our bone shaker. No air on this one. My previous bone shaker that I opened up had a little bit of an air on the front skull, but this one looks great. Very nice design. I'm not sure what the graphics on the side of it say, but I love the bone shaker. It's one of my favorite Hot Wheels fantasy castings, and it looks really good in this new colorway. 94 Audi Avant RS2 from HW Wagons. And this one in a very high gloss to it. We got the classic wheel tire combination. On the front end, you can see that Audi logo, the front lights, the license plate in there, very nicely detailed. The side is just very clean. The rear end, we've got all the lights on there, the Audi logo in the middle, the roof line on the top, no sunroof or anything, just a clean glossy black. Overall, it's a great looking design, a very clean looking car. Corvette C6R from the Then and Now series. And this would be the then variation, as the now variation is the Corvette C8R. This one in a nice livery. You can see on the side, gray wheel tire combination. We've got the white that kind of goes along the bottom, white on the back, the number 6 on the side for a C6, I would assume. On the front end, you can see it's pretty clean looking on the front, that roof line, and you can see how it just continues down with the stripe that goes down the center, that massive rear wing on there, no painted taillights or anything like that, so not much detail on that rear end. They've saved it for the side and the top, but overall I think it looks good. I really like the C6 Corvettes. This one looks great in this colorway. 2020 Toyota GR Supra from the Then and Now series. And this would be a now variation car, as the Gen 4 Supra, I believe it is the then series. We can see this one with the big rear spoiler on there. I like the graphics on the side of it. That looks good. Grady, it says. We got blacked out wheels on here, and on the front end you can see the great looking paint design, the Toyota logo in the front. I really like the design of the new Toyota Supra. I think it looks really good, and I'm excited to see when they come out with some faster ones, maybe a twin turbo Supra in the future. We got the dual exhaust on the back. Overall, this new colorway looks really good. What do you guys think of this generation of the Toyota Supra? Volkswagen Baja Bug from the Mud Stud series. And this one's in an interesting color. You can see even the wheel tire combination in a weird looking color on the top end right there. I'm not too sure exactly what this is supposed to be. Maybe a gas tank, even could be like a mini surfboard, all different types of weird stuff on the top right there. It is a Baja vehicle, so I'd assume it's something to help it go through Baja races. We got the push bar on the front with the faux lights on there, and we got that big engine and exhaust sticking out the back. You can see we got this rack that comes out to hold the engine. What a crazy looking design of this Volkswagen Beetle. 32 Ford from the Rod Squad series. And this one looks to be in a Golf livery. You can see the light blue with the orange. We do have that Golf logo on the front end right there. Chromed out engine on the front as well, that chrome grille. We've got blacked out wheels with the colored lip on there. On the bottom, we've got the orange plastic basing on here to kind of match with that top blue for the Golf livery. What do you guys think of this new Golf 32 Ford? What's up, Peak Timers? Today we're unboxing the Hot Wheels Legends Tour 6-car set. This new set has an interesting packaging. It's in it just a square box, and if you look on the back right here, we can see all of the cars that we have included, which we will open up and get a close-up look. We also have them written on the front, as well as a very interesting graphic of them just sitting in like a garage or some sort of showroom style. If we open up the little flap on the front right here, we've got all of the cars included inside. Let's go ahead and open them up though and get a nice close-up look at them. And the first car that we have is 2 Jet Z, and this one was one of our Hot Wheels Legends Tour winners that they made into a Hot Wheels car. So somebody took the time in real life to build this car, they won the Hot Wheels Legends Tour, and then it was made into this Hot Wheels casting. We have seen it in several different colors. I believe this one might be one of the original colors that it came in. It was one of the first cars that they made from the Hot Wheels Legends Tour. I like these gray wheels. They look really, really good on there. I'm not a huge fan of the car itself. I don't think it's like the coolest looking car. It's just an interesting car, like it's different, but it's not really my style. What do you guys think of this 2 Jet Z? Pontiac GTO, and this one is fantastic looking. It's got a really cool looking two-tone paint job with some crazy colored wheels. So you can see the top, it's kind of like a greenish gray with metallic flake to it. And then we have that like maroon style red that's just kind of straight into that front end right there, and then that continues down onto the side of the car. We got the GTO logo right there on the side, as well as your Hot Wheels logo on the back end right there. And then check out these modern style wheel tire combination. I love those, the 5-spoke ones, the bigger ones on the rear, smaller ones on the front end. Big chrome on the front end of this car as well. We got the chrome that continues down on the bottom of this one, and on the back end we also have that chrome bumper. But I think it's a great looking car. What do you guys think of the Pontiac GTO? The Bone Shaker, this one, and it looks to be like some sort of Halloween color. It's got the orange body on here, and then it looks like glow in the dark wheel tire combination on here. Of course, the classic Bone Shaker we've seen in so many different colors from Hot Wheels, but it's one of the best castings ever. It's one of my favorite fantasy castings. I love all the chrome for the engine, the chrome on the inside of that interior. We got like a gas tank on the back right there, that's chrome, the chrome on the rear, and then of course the skull in the front of your Bone Shaker right there. And if I look at this, is this an error? This does not look correct to me. I'm not too sure. You guys let me know in the comment section. Like, look at how it's got that opening. Usually we have a skull for a Bone Shaker on the front end right there. I'm gonna grab one of my Bone Shakers right up here. This is a Real Riders Bone Shaker right here, but you can see that's how it should look. It should have that skull right there, but look at that. It's just completely mangled up. It's like it crashed. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. I think it's supposed to be a normal Bone Shaker. We'll look on the packaging actually. Yep, the packaging shows it as a normal Bone Shaker right there, you can see, but we've got an Air Bone Shaker right there. That's how it should be, and that's what it looks like. That is absolutely crazy. I've never seen a Bone Shaker like that before. What do you guys think of this? Do you think it's going to be more valuable having an Air front end of that, or is it just something I'll probably just end up collecting this and keeping it in my collection? It's been a while since I found an Air car. Diora 2 we've got in black with some nice flames on the side. Shout out to my boy Drifter D. This is his favorite casting. He loves it. I think it looks cool. I've seen the Diora 2 in real life at one of the Hot Wheels Legends Tour shows, and I've got a video of that as well. We got the surfboards on the back. We've got those nice flames. We've got the gold wheels on here, which I think look good. They look fitting for this. And then there's that engine in the rear with that crazy spoiler that we have coming over top. I just think the design of this car is so cool looking. It's just so funky. I can see why this is one of Drifter D's favorite Hot Wheel cars ever. But what do you guys think of this new color variation of the Diora 2? The Nash, and this one was another car that won the Hot Wheels Legends Tour, and then they made it into a Hot Wheels car. I think it is very, very cool looking of a car. I really, really like the look of it. I like this, like these tires and wheels that stick out. You can see how they stick out. So if you look from the side, you can't really see it, but when you look over top, you can see the skinny tire wheel combination that sticks out of here. And then we got on the front end, they're like a dice right here on the front for that engine right there. Painted white top. We've got kind of like that rustic look. You can see all the rustic design and rustic paint job on here. Just overall, it's just such a funky looking casting. I think it's just so neat to see Hot Wheels make this a winner in the Legends Tour, produce it into a casting, and then just have such a fun new Hot Wheels casting. What do you guys think of this Nash? Check this out. It is the twin mill with the twin engines on here. This one in green with some nice black stripe down the center, blacked out wheels with the chrome lip on there. I like the design of this. It looks just so fast and it looks like it cuts through air. I don't know how aerodynamic it really is, but that big twin mill engine sticking out there in chrome, just, I don't know what they are. They're V8s or something like that. You can see on the bottom right here, it's just a very clean casting all around. The rear end, can you imagine driving behind this thing and seeing this rear end with those big fat tires coming out the back right there? And you can see it's like a two-seater design, kind of a window that kind of wraps all the way around on this casting. The color on this one looks fantastic. I think it's a great looking casting. And there we have all 6 cars that we opened up today, guys. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think of me finding this error bone shaker in this set. Let's unbox and review the brand new Deutschland design Hot Wheels premium car culture set. On the back of each card, you can see all 5 cars included in this set. And car number 1 of 5 is the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. You can see right here. This one is green with black wheel and tire combination. We can see the nice artwork on this card. I'm not too sure like what this is supposed to be, some sort of design, I guess, in the card, and it looks like it's going fast of some sort. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what it's like. So being a premium Hot Wheel, the one thing I noticed being a full metal body is this is quite a bit heavy of a casting, but I really like the detail on this one. I mean, I love the thick tires on there. Like, look at that, just look like wide, thick tires. Obviously, they're real riders. We got that matte finish base on there. We can see the nice detail on the back. We've got a ladder. We've got the spare tire wheel combination. And then we've got that big rooftop deck right there. That is so cool. Very, very neat looking. We got the push bar on the front end. Good detail for the headlights and all. This is a very cool metallic green color as well. You can see it just shimmer in my lights right there. But overall, I actually quite like this thing. It's very, very detailed, very nice casting. Car number 2 of 5 is the Audi S4 Quattro. This one in yellow with chrome wheels on there. And there is our cool artwork on there. Very abstract looking, very like unique. I do kind of like it. I like the totally different colored cards on here, which match your car color, which is really cool. But let's go ahead and pop this one open. And there is that bright yellow color, very glossy yellow. You can see it just shine in the lights. Those nice chrome wheels. We don't see chrome wheels too often anymore. Most wheels on Hot Wheels premiums are blacked out. Those big chrome wheels, they look pretty cool. I think they suit the S4 Quattro in this nice yellow color. There's our detail on the front end, painted headlights, the Audi logo in the center. Love that grille on the front right there. That looks really, really neat. Very realistic. We can see in the back, we got the Audi logo in the center, little S4 logo right there as well. And then those nice painted taillights. Overall, it's a very nice sedan, very fast sedan in real life. Car number 3 of 5 is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. And you can see the very nice blue card on this one, again with the crazy graphics of the car going fast right there. You can see it. This one, we've got blue with the blacked out wheels. Let's go ahead and open it. I love this blue color. This is like that new Miami blue. We're seeing this on a lot of new Hot Wheels. This is kind of like a lighter variation of that blue, so it's a little bit on the sky blue side, but there we do have the nice blacked out wheel tire combination. We've got the real riders, of course, the nice matte finish base on there, all metal body, big metal spoiler on there sticking out. We've got that GT3 RS logo right there, painted taillights on the back end right there, and that front end is just classic looking, very cool. I love this era of Porsches. I think they look fantastic. The Porsche logo written down the side of it as well. well. Just an overall amazing color, great addition to this Deutschland design set. Car number 4 of 5 is the 2012 Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Coupe Black Series. We can see this one is red with chrome wheels. Very, very nice graphics again on here with the going fast all red packaging on this one. Let's go ahead and open it. And there we have it, glossy red color right there. Look at the design language on this one. I love the front grille, classic Mercedes-Benz. And then we've got those kind of inserts on the front hood right there. And then the wide body for the Black Series looks fantastic. We've got the 10-spoke chrome wheels on here, which look excellent. And on the back, we've got the Mercedes logo, the C63 AMG logoing right there, the nice painted taillights, metal spoiler on this one. No tinting of the windows by the looks of it, maybe just a slight bit of tint on the side, but you can still see through. And on the base, we do have the nice matte finish base on here. What do you guys think of this Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Coupe Black Series? And car number 5 of 5 is the 1994 AMG Mercedes C-Class DTM touring car. Crazy graphics on the side of it. Check out this card right here. It's kind of like a grayish card, I guess you could say. The car is silver itself, but it's hard to do like a silver card, but I think the coloring looks excellent on here. Let's go ahead and open this one up. And there it is in silver. Silver shows the lines of cars so well. We've got those blacked out wheels. These are kind of like the 80-esque wheels. We've seen these on a lot of 80s Hot Wheels premium cars. And then look at all those graphics. I don't even know what they say, what it is, but they look cool. They look like it's ready to race. We can see in the top right there. Even we've got like a nice painted like pattern on the top right there. That is very good detail on that. Even it continues onto that front hood right there. Wow, great detail on this one. Check out that front end. I love the look of that. Very nice Mercedes-Benz race car look on there. We've got the big rear wing on there, and look at the slots in the middle, that kind of the little wing stands that hold it up. We've got some cool graphics on the back of it as well, all painted there. We've got the nice base on there in matte black as well, but overall, what an excellent looking design to this car. And they also have a really cool looking Mercedes-Benz C63 chase car to this set. Unfortunately, I don't have it to show you and open up, but this is what it is. If you find it, let me know in the comment section down below. We're unboxing the 2022 Hot Wheels Premium Exotic Envy set, which includes 2 brand new castings. On the back of each card, you can see all 5 cars displayed that are included in this set. Car number 1 of 5 is the 1969 Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. This one's yellow with white wheels, and it is a brand new casting. I love the artwork on here. You can see the car. It looks like it's sitting in some sort of dark garage. You can see that nice white front painted with the yellow backing right there, just like our casting itself. Let's go ahead and open this one up. And there it is in all of its glory. I love the top look of this one right here. I love this like bubble type roof that they have right here, which shows the interior of the car. I think that looks fantastic. We can even see right in the back right there, we've got our engine right through that see-through window right there. I believe it's a V12 that this car has. Correct me if I'm wrong. Could be a V8. It actually might be a V8. I see like 8 cylinder heads right there. So yeah, could be a V8. But we see on the back right here, the nice exhaust that shows through the number 33 right there. The nice tail lights on the rear right there. I love the Real Rider tires, obviously being a premium metal base Real Riders. I love how that we have that yellow bottom there as well, which kind of blends in right to the top right there. And we can see on the front end, there is your yellow with that white kind of surrounding the front end. Got the bubble lights on it as well. This one, I'm very, very impressed. I'm usually not a huge fan of like the older cars. I'm more into the newer supercars and stuff, but this Alfa Romeo just looks really, really cool. And car number 2 of 5 is the McLaren Speedtail. This one in the blue with gray wheels, and we can see on the artwork right here, we've got it looks like it's sitting outside, possibly like a New York scene, another dark scene as well, but the outdoor look looks really cool. I love how the blue hue of the card kind of blends in with that blue hue in the background. That looks really, really nice. Let's go ahead and open this one up and get a closer look at it. And there it is, a really cool, nice light blue color with some metallic to it. You can see the metallic flakes kind of just shine within my lighting right there. We've got it fully blacked out on the top, so we cannot see through, so there's no interior. We can't see that center seat position, unfortunately. We look at the front end right there, we can see the crazy aerodynamic design of the McLaren Speedtail. On the side right here, we've got like these, they're like gray wheels right here. I think they're like 10-spoke gray wheels. They've got a little bit of a dish to them, so kind of like deep dish wheels, which is interesting on a Speedtail. The real McLaren Speedtail has like the wheels on the back and then the different ones on the front right there. So we do have it in one of our castings. They have the main lines. It has the different front and rear wheel tire combination on there, but they've gone with just the customized one for this one right here. On the back end, we can see that diffuser right there that kind of just shoots out the back, and it is the matte bottom finish, and it is real riders as well. Obviously just slick real rider tires on there, but McLaren Speedtail looking really good from this set. Car number 3 of 5 is the Koenigsegg Agera R, and this one we can see it looks like it's in sort of some big studio right there. We've got the nice red color. Those lights on the front are just shining away. Great color red with the black wheels. I think it looks fantastic. Let's go ahead and open it. And this one, you might think it looks familiar because the original release of this car from the Need for Speed series, this one looks excellent. It's very glossy red color right here. It is a plastic rear wing on here as well. And I love these wheels. These wheels are coming out on a lot of different new Hot Wheels. They look good on the JDM cars, but this Koenigsegg, I think it looks excellent. We've got the staggered look, so bigger ones in the rear, smaller ones in the front end right there. And there is that front end of that Koenigsegg Agera R. I love that paint, those striping right there. That looks really good. And if we look on the back right here, I always look for that Koenigsegg Ghost. Some of the Hot Wheels do have it. It does not look like we've got the Ghost from the Koenigsegg on here at all. That rear end though right there looking nice. Very good with the blacked out rear end. On the side, it does have the little Agera logo just right there as well. And I just love the top look at that. And the removable roof on the real life car, you can see it's obviously not in the Hot Wheels format. We have the black base on here as well, a nice matte finish black base, kind of like the Speedtail one that we saw. Slicks on here as well, but all around, it's an excellent looking Hot Wheels casting. I'm so glad that they brought this back into the main lines, as well as we've got it now in a premium again. Car number 4 of 5 is the 1994 Bugatti EB110. There it is right there. And for our card look, it looks like we're in some sort of underground parking. We've got the nice smoke to kind of add to the effect of it right there. We've got the headlights on, which look really good. I love the wheels that are on here because these are period correct wheels to what the casting has as well. So it really suits the wheels on this casting. It looks like the card, it has like a lighter blue color. It could be just because of the lighting, the way that they've done the picture for it, but the car itself is a little bit more of a royal blue color. Let's go ahead and open this one up. And there it is. Wow, I love the blue color on this one. It looks excellent. And the design of this one, all the slots you can see on the front right there, it continues along the side. We've got the like air vent slots on the top right there. This one's obviously got the quad turbo engine as well. And we do have that big rear spoiler, which is metal and fully integrated into the body right there. Great design on the back. And interesting enough, the card itself specifies this as the 94 Bugatti EB110. It does not say SS, which is Super Sport, which the mainline variations do. But when we look on the back of this car right here, you can see the license plate EB110SS. So is it the Super Sport or is it just the regular one? I'm going with the Super Sport because that's what the mainline variation was, and I think they just forgot to write that on the card itself. We look at the base right here, we've got a full metal base and it's obviously in that matte black as well. Full real rider tire combination. Loving the wheels, loving the look of this Bugatti EB110 Super Sport. And car number 5 of 5 is the Lamborghini Essenza SCV12. well. And this one looks like on the card itself, it looks like a green color, but if we look at the car, it's more of like a satin green, almost goldish hue to it. So you decide what color you think it is. I think this car looks excellent. It is a brand new for Hot Wheels casting as well, which they've released in this premium line. We look at the card itself, it's got that nice outdoor picture right there with the nice bluish hue background. I just love all of the pictures on these cards. This is one of the coolest looking cards I've ever seen on premium set. Let's go ahead and open up this Lamborghini here. And there it is. Just check that top out. I love the color. That I would say it's more green now that I've got it open up. So it's green with the black rear end, or it's almost like a dark green. And you can see it almost blends kind of together. It kind of fades to the back. But wow, the exotic design of this Lamborghini is absolutely crazy. Just look at that top view, that vent that goes down the center right there, right into that rear engine. We've got the vents in the front right there as well. We look on the side, nice blacked out wheels. They've got that deep dish look to them as well. That is the 63 right there. So 1963, the first year of Lamborghini. And there's a lot of special edition cars they're coming out with that have 63 of them made. I believe they've got the Lamborghini SVJ 63 edition, as well as the Lamborghini Sian as well in the 63 variations they've made. This one's got a full big wing on here, and it is a full metal wing, so very, very nicely done. We've got a little bit of a glossy base to it, so that's an interesting new base. We've got the rear rider wheel tire combination. What a fantastic looking new Hot Wheels casting. And there we have all 5 cars from the brand new 2022 Hot Wheels Premium Car Culture Exotic Envy set. Let's unbox the brand new Hot Wheels Premium Fast and Furious set. On the back of each card, we've got all of the cars listed that are included from this set, as well as the movie that it was from. Car number 1 of 5 is the 95 Mitsubishi Eclipse. Let's open it. This is your classic original Fast and Furious movie Mitsubishi Eclipse, the one that did get blown up kind of at the beginning of the movie, but I love the colorway on this. The green, the carbon hood, the graphics on the side, the blacked out wheels look really, really good. That spoiler right there, that big spoiler. We've got the nice detail for the lights, the license plate right there, premium tires on there. So we've got the real riders on there, a matte finish on the bottom, just an all around excellent looking Hot Wheels premium casting. Car number 205 is the Nissan 240 SX S14. Check out the graphics as well on the side of this one. So cool looking. We've got some good detail for the rear lights, the license plate, that nice spoiler. It's kind of like a mid-range spoiler, not like super high. We've got the nice spoked wheels on there. These ones are really fitting for the Nissan GTRs. On the bottom right here, you can see that matte finish base, just like the Mitsubishi Eclipse. There's the front headlight detail. Just look at that. Great looking Nissan 240 SX. Really, really like the styling of that one. What do you guys think of this? Car number 3 of 5 is the Nissan Skyline GTR BCN R33. This one in yellow, and it's got that classic graphics on the side that we've seen before. We can see it's very clean on the top, just all pure yellow on the top right there. These wheels we've seen before many times. They're very, very nice as well, looking good on the GTRs. We've got those classic GTR taillights encircled, as well as that little logo that we do see in the movie as well as some sponsorships and stuff on the back right there. On the front, we've got some good detail for those lights right there. Great stamping. Nice body kit on this one as well, just on that front lip area. Just an overall clean looking nice Skyline GTR. Nissan Skyline GTR BNR34. This is probably the most classic Skyline GTR that we've seen in the Fast and Furious movies, from Too Fast, Too Furious. I love this design, and we have seen many different releases of this car in a Hot Wheels variation. So we've seen many different premiums, many main lines released in this color scheme, but I think it looks excellent. I love the silver. I love that blue striping, that blue spoiler on there as well. These wheels just look perfect on it. Just look at that detail on the rear end. They've done an excellent job at this variation of it. Just check out that front end detail. Just an overall, it's probably my favorite skyline from any of the Fast and Furious movies. Car number 505 is the 2017 Acura NSX. This one in a classic silver color. This is from F9, the Fast and Furious saga movie, but we've got, look at that detail on that front end. Silver just shows the line of this car absolutely perfectly. We can see we've got that nice blacked out wheels, the spoked ones right there. No special graphics or anything on this one. It's just such a clean looking Acura NSX. I like that body design in the rear, and I do actually prefer how they've updated the front end on the newer NSXs. This front end was it's a little bit busy for me. The lights look really nice, but overall, I think it's a cool looking addition to this set. What do you guys think of this Acura NSX? Porsche 935, this is a nice new casting in black right here. This is from the HW Turbo series, as you can see on the side right there. Let's go ahead and pop this one open and see the colorway on here. You can see this one's got, it looks like gold striping all around the front end right there. And then we've got the gold 70 on the side. You can see the nice dark wheels on here. The Hot Wheels logos in gold. We got that big black spoiler on there, very glossy black color for this one. I think it looks great. It's one of the coolest new Porsche castings that they've come out with, and this one in real life, you can see that big diffuser and wing and all that stuff looks great. I absolutely love this Porsche 935. And speaking of Porsche 935s, if you guys saw my shorts video, you saw that there's two Porsche 935s from the case that I last opened from the Retro Racers series. This Porsche 935 is the classic variation of it. Let's go ahead and open this one up. I love the colorway on this one. I love the gold mesh wheels on here. The 3.5 on the side, you can see how different that big spoiler is on the back right there. Very glossy paint job on here as well. We can see on the front Bilstein shock name right there. There's that front end. It's just a very classic look. We'll go ahead and grab our other Porsche 935 so we can see the two variations side by side. So this is our newer generation. This is the older generation one, but I think they're such cool looking cars. I'm so happy to have these ones in the Hot Wheels lineup. What do you guys think of the Porsche 935, the new and the classic variation? Barbie Extra from the Tuned series, another Barbie car that they brought to the Hot Wheels lineup. The Barbie Extra car is a current one that they're selling in the Barbie lineup that is like a bigger scale one, probably like more like a 1 in 18 scale as this one. Obviously it's a 1 in 64, but you can see how crazy this looks with like the wings on the side, the colored wheels on there, which I think will look really cool. And this design of a car, I mean, it's interesting looking of a design. It's kind of a combination of a lot of different vehicles, and I'll let you guys decide which combination of vehicles those are. But what do you guys think of this Barbie Extra? GMC Hummer EV from the HW Green Speed series. A nice brand new casting for 2022. We'll go ahead and pop this one open so we can see what this one's all about. And I have gotten one of these before. Happy to open up another one. I love the yellow color, although I do think that they should come out with the white one, because the white one is the launch color of this car in real life. So I'm sure we're going to see a white one down in the future right here from Hot Wheels. But overall, just a great looking design. I love that open rooftop right there. Love that Hummer written just in the front, that nice light bar and all that. Big wide wheel tire combination. Unfortunately, this one does not fit down our 6-lane raceway, so we can't race it, but it's a great casting. The treasure hunt, the 87 Dodge D100. You can see the coloring on this one. It looks great with this black, white, red, and a little bit of blue mixed in. On the back, we can see the Treasure Hunt logo right there. We got white wheels, red on the inside right there, but all around a very, very nice, pleasing to look at Treasure Hunt. Glory Chaser from Retro Racers. This is a recolor in a new red, almost orangey color, and we've got that nice look on the front with the chrome and the interior, and it's just an all-around really, really nice looking car. It's a great design to this one. 65 Mustang 2+2 Fastback from Muscle Mania. This one in a green color with the white stripes down the middle, very fitting for this car. We can see the design on the front end. From the side, it's a very classic design. We've seen this one from Hot Wheels for a long time, but I'm happy to have another recolor of it. Head gasket from Hot Wheels Art Cars series. This is a new recolor. Check it out with the striping and all that stuff on the helmet right there. Crazy for an art cars. I love the different wheel tire combination as well. This is definitely a great one to see in the art cars form. Corvette C8R from Then and Now series. This brand new recolor, check that out. I love the look of the striping. The C8 is just such an amazing looking design. Love it from the front end right there. Continues onto the side, gray wheels, big spoiler on the back, and that diffuser at the bottom. What do you guys think of this new C8 recolor? Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTX from HWJ Imports. This one has a wide body type drift design to it. You can see the fenders flare out on there. I like this color, very fitting for this vehicle. We got a little lip spoiler on the back. We got the painted taillights right there, and there is your front end. Pretty plain, no painting or anything like that, but it's an overall classic looking design. McLaren F1 from Factory Fresh, a brand new road car recolor. We've seen this one in a few different colors so far. Now we get it in orange. Check this one out. It looks like the LM orange color. I love this color. Very, very nice on the McLaren F1. You can see the nice painted front lights right there. Great design. I'm just super happy to have this car in Hot Wheels format. We can see it from the back, all the proper painting and everything. Great, great car. You guys know it's my favorite car of all time. HW Kit concept car from HW Exotics. Check this one out. It does look kind of like the Vector car that Hot Wheels released several years back, but we can see the design of this one. It's really, really cool. I really do like it. I think it looks very stealth looking. Just a cool, cool looking car. I'd love to see them build one of these in real life, kind of the modern Vector or the modern Kit car. Devencinator from the Spoiler Alert series. Spoiler alert series, obviously we got the big spoiler on the back. We've got some engines right there. Cool looking design, kind of looks Minecrafty right there from the top. We can see from the side, we've got that name right there written on the side. Blacked out wheels with the chrome lip on them. What do you guys think of this one? Armadillo from HW Screen Time. This is from the Disney Lightyear movie. I haven't seen this movie, so I'm not really sure what it's all about, but we'll go ahead and open it. And check that one out right there. It's some sort of spaceship thing. It doesn't really do anything or move or anything like that. It's just kind of a big block. Not really my style of car. I'm not a big fan of it, but what do you guys think of this one?